Leakey is going to be playing the quarterfinal game tonight. They're going to tighten it up just a little bit. They got Twins in the backfield. They pitch to the outside, going left side. He's going to have a Tiger riding on the back end. Number 44 is going to push him and make contact about 4 yards.
You get him in the second Tiger line.
There's a pretty neat little pitch at. Tim, you're absolutely right, folks. We do apologize. We're not coming in completely crisp and clear. We're having some difficulties with our mics. Going to be Twins in the backfield for the Eagles. Williams with the ball has an option to run. He takes that option to run. He's to the outside. He's going to get past the first down marker. He's sliding gliding, and that's going to be an Eagle first down. So Leakey not really hiding anything. Strong side, they're going to run the ball right at you. Can the Maine Tigers defense hold? They're going to bring it in tight once again. It's going to be a 5-1 defense for the Eagles. They pitch to the outside. Number 7 with the ball. He's going to have to take him on, and he's going to get taken out of bounds.
Number 7 carry, Roger Garcia, brought down by number 44.
How about King on that play? He kind of stepped up right there, filled in that void on the outside, and kind of sent a message out to one of the bigger kids there at Leakey. That's number 7, Roger Garcia. Roger Garcia being forced out of bounds. That's going to bring up second down and about 10 yards to go for the Leakey Eagles. But Coach Williams, one of those coaches has always got something up his sleeves. Let's see what he does here. And you'll see him there on the field talking to Garcia. Changes the play. And for those of you who made that trip out here tonight, for those of you joining us, the score's still 0-0 here in the first quarter. It's going to be a Jay Gunn set. Pitches to the outside. Williams with the ball. Option to run. He runs, tucking, sliding, gliding, still on his feet. Taking on all covers, and that's going to be an Eagle touchdown. And the Leakey Eagles are on the board. 6-0. Garcia to attempt the extra points. Here we are waiting with anticipation. The Leakey Eagles taking a long, hard look at it. There's the kick, and it's going to be good. Extra points on the board. The score here, Leakey.
By number 7, Roger Garcia, that brings the score to Leakey Eagles 8, Maine Tigers 0.
Number 2 is going to be Aiken Hester. Number 4, Casey King. Number 5, Billy King. Number 7, Bryson Guerrero. And number 8, Jackson Harkey. Number 9, Cedro Lee. Number 13, Aaron McGinn. 14, Blake Harrell. 17,
Makes you really pay attention. I was doing it last week.
19, Adam Blankenship. Number 20, Landry Deal. Number 21, Corbin. Number 22, Avery Top. 23, Brian McCunkle. Number 25, Roland Bustamante. 26, Jace Blankenship. Ryan Lane. Number 6, Daniel 34. They got some 21. 44, number 6 for number 77.
Those Leakey Eagles out there with Villain, as we see, they got that TPW trademark of Coach Williams out there. Tough people win. They're going to go a quick onside kick, middle of the field. The Tigers are going to bobble it. Ball's on the ground. There's going to be a battle. And the Tigers are going to come up with it. But the Leakey Eagles sending out a message. Number 7, Garcia goes in there like a battering ram. And they're not going to want to see him again. And you know what? They've got a whole night of Garcia coming out.
I was about to say that week for me.
It's going to be a tight set for the Maine Tigers. It's going to be a 4-2 defense for Leakey. They pitch to the outside. They're going to try to beat Leakey to the outside. It's going to be a long night if you're trying to go outside on the Eagles. They're going to go down even within 1 or 2 yards. And that ball carrier is Rory Bustamante. Bustamante. Tim's getting, Tim, I'm getting some feedback from Bobby and them out there. They said you could just kind of bring it up a little bit and talk into it. There you go, buddy. So the May Tigers coming back with it again. They're going to be twins in the backfield. Number 14 under center. It's going to be a 3-1 defense. Leakey, they pitch to the outside. He finds a gap. Cuts back to the inside. He's going to break out across midfield. He's got one man to beat, and he's not going to do it. Great open field tackle by number 2, Hunter Williams of the Leakey Eagles. But that's going to be a Tiger first down.
He's brought down at the 12-yard line. First and goal from the 12.
What an amazing turn of events right there. The Tigers kind of making something happen. But if you'll notice, Garcia kind of got taken out of the play. He overran the defense. I wonder, Williams is going to probably have to settle him down a little bit right there in the middle, get him going again. But the Tigers back out quickly. Number 14 going to be under center. Twins in the backfield. They're going to pitch to the left side. Number 22 on his feet. He's got number 10 in his face, and he's going to ride right by him, stumbling over people. And the Tigers are going to strike back at the moment. The score is Tigers 6, Eagles 8.
Caden Hall comes to the line, looked like Tom Rathman from the 49ers. He got the neck roll and everything. He got his head in. He just ran through the opposing defense.
Well, it's a quarterfinal matchup for a reason. You got two spectacular six-man programs going at it. And the Leakey Eagles going to set up right here. I don't quite got the angle on the number. That might be 15 or 25.
25 would be your kick.
It's going to be number 25.
Rory Bustamante for the kick.
The Roaring Tiger, Bustamante, setting up ready to kick. They also take a long, hard look at this. Going to be a bad snap. He does give it off. Extra points, no good. That's going to be huge in a game like this. 6:34 left in the first quarter. The score. The Tigers.
I think it's the last man with the ball wins.
Well, let's talk a little bit of history right there. They're on the sideline for the Leakey Eagles. You've got Coach George Castile. George Castile played for the Rankin Red Devils back in the day. And you've also got Mitchum. Coach Mitchum played for the Red Devils. You know, Mitchum had a record for a little while. He had the most handoffs in a game against Throckmorton a few years ago, but that was taken away from him last year by the McLean Tigers when they faced off with the Rankin Red Devils out in Friendship, Texas. What was the name of that big stud running back for the Tigers right there? I don't.
He ran over everybody.
Ben Crockett of the McLean Tigers has more carries than any other running back. Let's see what happens tonight. This could be the game where you see Williams get the ball about 43 times. The Tigers kick off, and he's got a boot under him. He's going to send that all the way back down into Ariane, Texas. It's going to be 6:34 on the clock, and the Leakey Eagles are going to open up 8-6 and look for number 2 to do his things. My goodness, he is one of the quicker kids, and for a kid his size, he is definitely taking on bigger kids out there.
Yeah, and he's used to carrying the load. He's been carrying the load all year. Should be no surprise he carries the load.
Well, Tim, at 6 foot, 175 pounds, you cannot rule out Jacob Rubio. Rubio's still going to get his show started out here at some point. There's the snap by the Leakey Eagles. Williams with the option to throw. He throws a dart raindrop downfield, and it's going to be dropped by Jacob Rubio in the middle of the field. And the Tigers doing all they could to cover that, but man, Leakey sure had the step on him as he took off on the outside.
He was well covered.
That's going to bring up a second down at 15. Leakey Eagles. Williams out there on his own calling the plays. He's going to come back in onto the sideline. Leakey Eagles going to huddle up, get this thing going. The Tigers waiting in defense, prepared for what's to come. And coming onto the field is going to be number 10, Michael Downham. The Eagles break the huddle. They're going to spread things out just a little bit. They're going to go back out into the gun. They look a little confused, but they get it set. Number 3 pitches back to Williams. Williams trying to make something happen. Still on his feet.
Tackle for a loss by number 44 of the
Number 7, by the way.
And King came through there, huge, made a big play, did not get taken out by number 7 Garcia on that play. That's going to drop him for about 5 yards right there. That's going to bring up a third down and 20. So if you're what do you think if you're Tim? Are you going to go for the big run, or are you going to go for the pass, Are you going to try to show something? There's going to be a timeout on the
third and
field.
20.
I think Leakey's gonna stick with the quick short passes. That's as good as they're running.
They're in prayer.
I don't know. Describe people at home that are listening. Number 44 is a grown man.
The Tigers definitely got a lot of size, a lot of pay dirt out there, pay load, if you will, on their side. But, you know, the Eagles over here, they've got some size, they've got some strength, they've got a little speed. And when I say a little speed, I mean they have a ton of speed coming out there from the Eagles. So tonight, who's going to win? Is it going to be the strong man or is it going to be the fast man? Is it going to be the sprint horse or the Clydesdale as they meet out there on the field? It's just one of two things. It's going to come down to heart and who wants it more in a game like this. And the Leakey Eagles are going to show something as they come out right here. They're going to let you know where they stand in this game on the third down.
What's behind the next day? It's like, we need him for motivation, spring games, something.
Hey, we take it from best pitching 5.
They're going to come out in the tight set. What a move. Coach Williams is going to tighten things up. J set, J formation.
He's 5 yards.
And the Tigers are going to bring it out in a 4-2 defense, stacking out the gaps. They pitch back to Williams. Williams, option to throw, throws downfield. He's got him in! Drops it, catches it. And it is going to be an interception on number 22 of the Tigers. What an amazing play right there. And what happened was it just came down with the ball as they were going down. The Tigers are going to take over.
First and 15.
They got the ball in there.
Folks, that's quarterfinal football when you got some of the finest athletes on the field. And the May Tigers are ignited. They got that Red Bull shot in the arm. Let's see what they can do with it. It's going to be first and 15 for the Tigers. Tigers are going to come out in the tight set. It's going to be a 3-3 defense for the Eagles. Twins formation, they pitch back. He doesn't have anywhere to go. He's trying to throw the ball. It's a wild throw downfield. An incomplete pass to number 17 of the Tigers. That's going to be Chris Finnegan. And he's just never going to have a shot at that.
That was a busted play. They were not very comfortable passing that ball.
You're absolutely right, Tim. I think he did try to pick something out of nothing. They say the most exciting play in 6-minute football is a busted play. It's going to be second down and 15. Tigers. Tigers come up to the line. They're going to do the twin set. Running back to the ball, number 9 slides to the outside. He's going to find a little daylight, be taken down from behind the ball on the ground. And I see a red shirt with the ball waiting on the call. It looks like they are moving the down markers.
I think he went out of bounds. They hit him, ball sprung out from the river. They got run out.
Now, what you saw there, I didn't get the number of the Leakey Eagle, but he came in there like a dart on the hip, collided with him as he was hit from behind. The ball had nowhere to go but out like a watermelon seed. That's going to bring up third down and 7 for the Tigers. The Tigers trudge up to the line. They're going to do the tight formation once again. Twins in the backfield. Pitch to the outside. He's running down left, slides back to the inside. He's got nothing but daylight. He's at the 20, the 10, the 5, and that's going to be a Tiger touchdown.
Touchdown by number 22, Hayden Hawk.
You see how Leakey responds to this? That right there was made a
Power toss.
hole and he was gone. They sold out on
Monday morning, we just run that.
51 defense.
They open up and toss it, and straight downhill.
5:29
Power
on the clock.
blocking behind
12 to 8 is the score. Extra points to come up, and these extra points are going to be crucial.
I freaking love power toss.
We're down to about 9 seconds on the clock. The Leakey Eagles are, the Tigers are yet to set up Leakey Eagles in defense. There's the snap, the kick, and it's going to be blocked. I'm going to go that one. Garcia up the middle. He stood his man up, ball hitting the back. And that's the 12 to 8. That's 2 touchdowns, but only a 4-point difference between these two teams. And if you know anything about 6-man football, you know that those 2-point conversions can be the difference between life and death, basketball and football at this level.
Hey, there's two boys out there, Jim Mando, where he scored Greenwood last touchdown. They're enjoying the crap out of this.
Well, Brock can come on the smash. Unfortunately, somebody got to lose the game tonight. That'll be the end of their season.
When you say smash, are you talking about smash routes or smash?
Now the Tigers setting up, getting ready to kick the ball. The Tigers looking really fired up. Williams down there fired up himself on the Leakey sideline. He getting onto them boys, making sure something gets going. You see Mitchum out there talking to a few players also. So somebody's going to push the chewing, and now they're going to see what happens, what takes place here.
Yeah, Coach Mitchum runs their defense, so I'm sure he's concerned about what happened last time he's talking to the referee.
Well, you know, Tim, it was the exact same play where he cut to the outside, cut back through the middle of the field, took it back left, and goes in for a touchdown. So the Tigers definitely finding something there off that right side of the line.
Let's see what see if they stick with that.
The Tigers are setting up.
Number 4.
Fans on their feet, getting ready to go. The Tigers finally ready. He makes the call. He kicks the ball. What a great leg on this athlete as he kicks that ball out there. No chance for the return. And we're going to penalty.
Number 33 for Mavis.
Be interesting to see what happens here. Everybody waiting on the call. It looks like they're setting things up on the 11-man field, 30-yard line. Should be the 20 for a 6-man.
They go half the distance, wouldn't they? If they're the balls. Well, yeah.
Reminds me of the big stadium. If they had it going right. Okay, here comes the call. So it is going to be a personal foul against the Eagles. That's going to back them up quite a few yards. It's 5:29 on the clock in this first quarter. Reminder folks, the score is Tigers 12, Eagles 8.
First and 15 from the 10-yard line. First and 15 from the 10-yard line.
Now here's the good news about that play. It's still going to be first and 15, so whether they were at the 40, the 30, the 20, they've still got 15 yards to go for the first down.
Ryan.
Eagles are in the huddle.
I'm not used to.
Eagles do break the huddle. They come up to the line. They're going to tighten things up in the gun formation. He's got the ball. It goes back to Williams. Williams with the option to throw. He lets loose a rocket. It's going to be cut at about the 40-yard line. He's got nothing but daylight in front of him. It's going to be a formation. Down the sideline, down the 10 and the 5. And that's touchdown. That's number 81, Ray Rodriguez of the Eagles. Man, what money he had on the outside when he took off. It's almost as if they didn't have a chance, and that's going to be 14-12 before the extra point. 5:14 on the clock. Garcia setting up to kick the extra point. There's your snap. Ball's up. And it's called good. 16-12. 5:14 on the clock. Eagles back in charge. Can the Tigers answer after this next kick? If you're the Eagles, I'm thinking right now you go onside kick, big number 7 down the middle of the field. There's not a lot of kids that want to see that big hammer of a kid running at you right now at this point in the game. And they've already had a little taste of that, and they've seen it, once or twice already. But, you are in the quarterfinals for a reason, so the Tigers may be over there like, hey, bring it on, let's see what you got. We came here too.
And I think both these teams are pre-season and open slips. They played 15.
Well, the Tigers took on the Sterling City Eagles earlier this year, and that's a game that only lost by 4 points. And then with the game like that on their resume, but the Leakey lost by 1 point. So we're going to have a contest out tonight, and that's exactly what's going on right now. 16-12 is the score. The Tigers on the field, ready to kick, ready to receive. The Eagles in the middle of the field. Tim, I'm thinking definitely onside kick by the Eagles. Well, there's Garcia. He sets up in the middle. Does he got that wild man look in his eyes? You see big number 44 for the Tigers in the middle of the field. This could be a collision. No, that's big 26. And it is a monster collision. Number 9 comes up, but he's leveled by Garcia and Williams in the middle of the field. But the Tigers hold on to the ball. Man, if you're the Tigers, you're going to be every time we get a kickoff. That's what's coming.
And the secret is Salinas. He's the one that filled it. The last time he's coached, he filled an onside kick. He's ready for it.
How about number 26, Jace Blankenship for the Tigers? They're courageous in the middle. He made a huge block there.
6'2", 266 pounds grown.
That's going to be 1st and 15. Tigers are going to come up in the tight formation. They go back door with the ball. No, that's 39. The attack completion on Lucas Garcia that's going to be getting up. No, it's number 2, Williams getting up on the tackle. Big tackle by Williams.
Yeah, he's stuck in there under the block at number 44. Hayden King. That was well defended by Leakey. Pressed the point of contact, closed the hole, maybe something.
Isidro Salinas behind closed doors. 2nd down and 15 Tigers. Tigers coming up to the line. Number 14 quarterback going to go under center. 4-2 defense penalty before the play gets started. And it is Tim before start. So what did you see right there? Did he stand up and move forward, or
He just moved out of his position. They already set.
Time out, man.
that's going to back him up 5. That's going to bring it 2nd down and 20 for the Tigers. Folks, you are listening to the Texas 1A fan, the Leakey Sports for Texas 6-man football. 4:34 on the clock. The score is 16-12.
Trying to go beast on yesterday, Coach.
Last week, bowl.
Where?
At the ranch.
I gotta open it close.
You wanted to trick still.
You wanted to be like Jay Young again?
I'm trying to have my stats.
Last week,
Coming back from home.
yeah.
Yeah.
Save a bunch of stuff for these 2 schools.
Should've came up with the donuts and got a pair of pants and some pads.
Was all the stuff good?
Here we go, back into action. 4:34 left in the first quarter.
There's the snap for the Nate Tigers. He's got the option to run. He's looking downfield. Throws a bomb. He's got a wide open 22 into the corner. And that's going to be a Tiger raindrops touchdown.
14, Blake Carroll good for a touchdown. Number 22, Caden Hall.
Was back there covering 2 guys. They split him perfect.
Yeah.
So the Tigers going to strike back quickly here. 18 points on the board, 16-18 the current score. 4:25 on the clock, and they strike quickly. Long bomb play.
That was the first official basketball we've had.
Yeah.
I mean, who took the snap?
They look like they passed the ball pretty good.
Well, then who threw it?
Number 25 is going to be Holder setting up for the kick.
Oh, no. I think it was 9 that actually crossed.
As a kicker.
I say 14 definitely threw it. 25.
I think 9 was
I mean, you can't throw it if you take it. You just can't
Lucy
take
Monte
it.
with the kick. It looks like he's got a good one. And the extra points are good. Here we go, folks. 4:25 on the clock. The score is the May Tigers
That
20.
brings the score.
The Leakey Eagles 16. The field is on fire. What a game out here in Ozona.
Show. The post wins. Coach Francisco.
Yeah, the rule is you can take the snap, but you can't run.
Yeah. You can't make it.
Somebody else has to touch it. Yeah, someone else has to touch it first.
Before you run it, if you're a quarterback.
Did you play 6 man or did you play 6 man?
I grew up around the
He
was at C City beating Roscoe.
No, we never played. Roscoe didn't want that
They didn't
game.
want to play it.
We didn't want that game. That's whenever they were good.
They didn't want to play some football. They tried to play some basketball, but something happened. I think he was getting cancer or something. Track, we always went to Roscoe on track. We were always really decent in track.
Back deep for Leakey, number 3, A1 Montoya. Set to kick for May, number 4, Jason King.
And you think they put
And
Sweetwater?
the kickoff. Maine Tigers onside kick back to the Lake Eagles. Field is by number 2.
Number 10, Michael Down on the
Man, how about number 33, Salinas, coming in there like a wild thing, making a big hit there.
Remember going to the game watching this.
Coach Williams out on the field with his team, getting them set right now, challenging them, I'm sure, to get ready for the next play. First and 15 is the score. The Tigers are set up in a 2-3 defense at the moment. They do have a safety far back in the backfield. The Eagles are going to spread things out. They're going from your right to your left as you look at your cell phone. Williams with the ball, throws a dart downfield, and he's going to be defended by the Tigers. That's the ball incomplete.
number 81, Ray Rodriguez.
So him not making 2 big defensive plays thus far for his team. It's going to be second down and 15 Eagles.
I don't see anywhere else for Cisco and Coach to play other than
Both teams kind of jockeying for
It's like the halfway
Maine Tigers waiting to set up.
an hour to hour.
Let's say Eagles are going out on the spread, so let's look at the spread
Maybe
defense.
Merkel a little closer for both.
Snap.
And that's Garcia, the big man with the ball. He's going to be taken down. Game tackle by 44, 25, and 17 of the Tigers.
About 4
Brought
yards
down by number 44, Aiden King.
So the Leakey Eagles getting stifled just a little bit here by that strong Tiger defense. Tigers definitely got big men up front. Take that. That's the number 44 and the number 17 there on the front line.
Number 44 is 6'4", 224 pounds.
What's the weight on number 14 for the Tigers?
Number 14 for the Tigers. 5'8", 191 pounds.
Spread formation. They pitch back. Williams with the option to run. He's looking for room. Throws the ball to Garcia. Garcia's got daylight in the middle, but he's going to be brought down just before he gets back to the original line of scrimmage.
Robert Garcia.
I'd say touchdown.
He actually does get past the original line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 4th down and 14 for the Eagles. Let's see what they got that whole playbook here. The Tigers on the field, ready to go.
Do they have a punt? Do not.
You got Williams and Garcia in the backfield. Garcia's going to go from the gun with the ball. He's got the ball. He's scrambling around. He's throwing downfield. He throws a Kingsbury pass, and it's going to be caught for a first down. And the Leakey Eagles are back in business past the 40. Kingsbury definitely in the house tonight. Get her done. First and 15 for the Eagles. They break the huddle. They do have a shot of life in them. Williams with the ball. He's going to scramble around. He's looking for a man. Goes back underneath number 3. And he's going to be textbook form tackled in the middle of the field. He's going to be dropped for about 3, maybe 4 yards on the play. We just went under 2 minutes in the first quarter. Believe it or not, folks, this it is. This is the first quarter. The score 20-16.
Yeah, looking down those markers.
Yeah.
They're going to continue spreading things out here, trying to spread out that Tiger defense. Number 3 takes the snap, fakes the handoff to Williams. He's looking downfield. He finds a man, number 81 with the ball. He's going to slide up underneath. He's still on his feet, looking to the outside.
Pass on number 3, completes number 81, Ray Rodriguez. Right down by number 44.
And that's Ray Rodriguez, the difference maker thus far. That's going to bring up a third down for the Eagles. It's going to bring up third down and 9 Eagles. They come back up to the line. They're going to tighten things up. Twins in the backfield. Quickly pitch the ball down to the left side of the field. Garcia with the ball. He's going straight at the heart of that defense, and he's going to pick up about 5 yards on that play.
Garcia. Tackled by number 14, Blake Robo.
And we're going to take a quick break here, folks, in the action. We'll be back at you in just 2 minutes. That's not good.
So when y'all go back to basketball?
We're back on
There wasn't an injury.
Wednesday. I gave him a rest of the week off, so we played a lot of football.
Friday, Saturday, and Monday, Tuesday, or something like that?
I played Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, 5 games.
Yeah, I know it was.
Played a lot.
You want to go back Monday?
That's pretty cool for me to go work with.
Struggling. You ever see us do that with grass field?
Yeah. That'd be a little tough.
With the new man, like a little jet set, like hoses, for the
water
water.
boy.
Yeah, I would say the water boy got to 10 minutes.
Backpack.
Ready.
The cow, but the backpack has 6 of them. Just stand there.
Message presented by Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas Ice
The number 9?
Association.
Pretty good old
Yeah. Number 44.
That's gonna hurt to get down now.
Yeah.
That's pretty good over there too.
Number 44 were right down the front line.
44 is pretty cool. Sometimes it's a deal like 80 or 24. Was that one probably like 8 seconds around?
Welcome back out here to Crockett County with Leakey Eagles and the Tigers of May are going to war. They've got a fire on the field. They're calling in the fire department. The Leakey Eagles back out into action. They've got twins in the backfield, and the action's so hot.
False start coming in.
And that's number 81, Ray Rodriguez. He's coming in a little fired up, and that's going to cost him big on those 5 yards right there. That's going to bring up a 4th and 9 Eagles.
44, Logan Fay. I mean,
They were set up on side.
just told you to time out, son.
Don't jump. He said jump.
Well, you know what? We got a minute here. Let's talk about the mascots. I'm yet to see a tiger on the other side, but Leakey definitely has one of the more animated mascots you've ever seen out there. They've got the bald eagle running around on the sideline, doing a great job. Tim, do you see the tiger maybe out there on the other end?
I think it's too cold. It's perfect football.
They want me to start the clock?
No. Play clock.
Leakey quickly come up to the line. Williams with the ball. They're going to take a penalty on that.
The timing between the center and the rest of the line.
Ball start, like Eagle.
He snapped the ball. Let's leave that there. It's going to cost me 5 more.
So 34 seconds left on the clock in the first quarter. All of Leakey right now wondering what is going on. They're wanting the kids get it together. May Tigers, though, they're loving it, catching a break right here at the hands of the Eagles. And that's going to back them all the way back out there. It's going to be 4th and 14 for the Eagles. You know, for a moment there, they were in the red zone. They're going to be backed out of that. And the Eagles quickly coming up to the line. So he's going to go under center. He's got Williams in the backfield, pitches back to Williams. Williams looking downfield. He jumps, throws the ball. He sees a man. It's going to be caught in the front basket. Put a little honey on it. That's going to be a first down. Eagles.
First down.
And that's going to be senior Jacob Rubio coming in for the Eagles, making the play. The Tigers get their defensive play set up. Looks like they're going to drop into a 4-2 defense down here on the goal line. It's going to be a tight set for the Eagles. Pitch to the outside. Garcia with the ball, looking for daylight. And the big men meet number 44 and number 7. And he's going to go down, and it's going to be no gain on the play for the Eagles.
That was well defended by May that he strung out the sweep to the left side of the Still second goal.
That should have.
You know, I'm really surprised. Number 44 looking like a Warren Sapp-esque player out there, just kind of taking them on, moving left and right really well. But number 2, Williams, when he moves the ball to the outside, definitely has his number. There's a little bit of speed difference between number 7 and number 2 for the Eagles. So let's see what adjustments they make going into the second quarter.
Yeah, we are going in the second quarter. The thing that makes Williams dangerous, he can run the
Yeah,
ball.
are you trying to run that clock
downfield.
You're up to defense Friday nights.
When they're stringing it out, they don't know whether to run or the pass.
And the difference maker thus far for the Maine Tigers has been Blake Harrell, 5'8", 191 pounds. Only a junior out there, and if you look out and look at the defensive plays, you find number 14 in several of them as he was in this last play.
22 and 44 underneath for May Tigers. All 10 both teams.
So this instant classic of game, when you look back at it, you're going to want to know the first quarter score was the Tigers 20, the Eagles 16. It's going to be second down and 8 as they come back up to the line. The Eagles have their play. The Tigers have their defense. Referee's taking a nice long cold drink of water, getting ready for the action coming out here. Eagles back out on the court, becoming up in a twin formation in the backfield. The white hat calls it. There's a snap, pitches to the outside. Williams with the ball, takes the corner as we thought he would, and that's going to be the Eagle touchdown. You know, Tim, I'm not going to say Coach Williams was looking to me for that one, but I can't. I'm just scared. But there's a big difference between the speed of number 2. Really Eagles and the Tigers defense just can't keep up with that. Williams, a phenomenal athlete.
He drew a set on that block. I gotta see what happens.
But May Tigers just did not string that defense up.
Number 21 coming in to block for the Eagles. They're getting set up. Garcia once again for the kick. There's a snap. It's up. Extra points are good. Oh my. 24-20 is the score. The Tigers saying Mayday, Mayday, getting set up ready for this onside kick coming at them. If you're Williams, do you stay on the gas, continue with the onside kicks, or are you going to put one in the back and launch the run?
Well, we know he's going to be out there at this time number 9, and he's been fielding all of the onside kicks. So I would like to.
There's a call from Mr. Tim Ward joining me in the press box tonight. Tim Ward coming at us from Matador, Texas, by way of Rankin. Tim, welcome to the program tonight. Great working with you. It's actually the first time we've got to work together in the playoffs, and thus far, sir, it's been a joy.
Yeah, same here. Very informative.
9:53 on the clock. 24-20 is the score. What a game. Oh, hey, they got somebody down on the field. I think it's the superintendent of Ozona. He's calling off the fire department. No, that's just the heat and the action of the game going on out on the field. The Leakey Eagles and the Maine Tigers are bringing it on tonight. You got the two Williams with the ball. And the Tigers, you'll notice the Tigers right there on the line in the middle of the field.
It's like a 3-2 set up the field. They
Definitely tightening things up. Williams out there on the field making the calls. He makes his point. He kicks the ball. They're going way out into the backfield. This one's going to go to the back of the end zone. And they're going to give the Tigers an opportunity to run the ball from the 20-yard line. 24-20. 9:53 left in the second quarter. And what a game it's been thus far. The Tigers have shown they can strike in one play.
See how they can, their defense can counter their
All
offense.
they need to do is
44, 77, and 14 on the field. They're going to come in a tight formation. Looks like this may be a run play. J formation. Quarterback takes a snap, pitches back to his man. He's got 14 out full blocking, but number 2, Williams, says no, sir. Ball's on the ground. Tigers recover. Well, back in the day, I believe they called that Brick Hill Ridge. And number 2, Williams, going to be credited with the tackle. What a tackle it was. It's going to be no gain for the Tigers.
Yeah, with 22 in the backfield, it's going to be old smash mouth football. He's going to go right up the gut, nothing fancy, run you over and try to get through.
It's going to be 2nd down and 15. We've got the concrete goat playing out there tonight. And the Tigers are going to break the huddle. Number 77 is going to be at center. 14, the quarterback. And a big man for the Tigers. Sets up under center, pitches the ball back. 25 has the option to throw or run. He's going to fake the old Brett Favre shovel pass. Go down the sideline. He's going to jump 15 feet in the air. He collides with number 7. We're going to take a little break here, folks. We'll be back to you in about 1 to 2
Carry on
minutes.
number 25, Rory goes to Monte.
Yeah.
That's a concussion.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that was a shot.
Oh, man.
That dude took a shot right there.
Looking for future
That's on the
leaders
side of the helmet. That's not good.
Yeah. Yeah, that dude,
right here in Texas.
yeah, that dude took a shot.
Sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It begins by making their grades and being on time for practice. It includes learning to listen, following directions, accepting
Look at him, Smitty, look at him. Oh, yeah,
It's
he's...
about respect
Yeah, hello.
and each other. The result? It transcends words. It gives us hope for the future.
Come on, buddy. There we go. Everybody was excited. I think they're still going to finish the state championship game at AT&T Stadium in Gettysburg. And
Yep.
both of these teams here are trying to punch their ticket to go that way.
Tim, I'm just going to say, I think, with COVID and everything happening right now, I think it'd be refreshing to see the coaches have the option to pick a place where they can play, where they're comfortable to get this thing done. I mean, I love AT&T Stadium as much as anybody else, but maybe give them the option to play
Number
it somewhere.
3, Cable Montoya. Set to kick for Maine. Number 4, ACT.
The Tigers with the ball, they're getting ready to kick. That's number 4. Hand in the air, kicks the ball, onside kick, and Leakey Eagles making quick work of that. Big heads up play. Let me see if I can get a number. That's number 81 for the Eagles. And that is about as heads up play that you can get by the junior Roy Rodriguez. Ray Rodriguez.
Place where they do the fair catch signal and wave their hand and you cannot touch that kid.
Can they do that?
That is from that kid.
I've never seen it, but I just learned something new right there.
And that, it never hit the ground, so it went straight up in the air, so he could actually field it with a fair catch and they couldn't fix it.
1st and 15 for the Eagles. They're coming up to the line. They're going to spread things out. They're going to spread it like mayo. The Tigers are going to be going into a 4-2 type defense. We're waiting on the call. Referee's waiting on the clock.
I already started it. I started it.
There we go. We got in trouble at halftime last week.
I know, I started it when he chopped his hand.
Back in action. They're in the gun formation. Ball's on the ground. Picks it up. Throws the number 1 downfield. He's going to be quickly taken down by the Tigers.
Sorry, guys, that's on me. I got excited.
So quite the ball hawk out there, number 22. The Eagles, though, making quick work of a quick pass. And the quarterback, smooth, cool, and collective with the ball on the ground, picks it up and just makes a little pitchy catch to the outside.
And he didn't have the option to run, he was a direct snap, so he had his little ball.
That's going to bring up 2nd down and 3 for the Eagles. They spread things way out there. They pitch back to Williams. Williams has the option. He's looking down. He's going to be brought down at almost the original line of scrimmage. Referee's going to make the mark, and that's going to back them up quite a few yards. That's going to bring up a big 3rd down play.
That was unreal.
I might be wrong, but has either team not stopped each other thus far in this game?
Lakers had one turnover on down, or an interception, I guess you could say.
But as far as
No, nobody.
so they've just been going at it all night. Here comes a 3rd down play. They spread things out. It's going to be a 5-1 defense for the Tigers. Williams option to run. He's in the middle of the field. He's looking. He's got the ball out there. He finds a man in the middle. Number 3 with the ball. And he's going to be... I think they call that the old leg whipperoo. Number 17 brings him down with a hook.
Tackled by number 17, Chris.
And that's going to be 4th down and about 10 yards to go. They got marked 4th down and 12 for the Eagles. Let's see what Coach Williams has.
They're so fast.
Williams with the ball to the outside. He's looking way downfield. He's got an open man, number 10. Contact made.
Number 2, Hunter Williams' pass is incomplete to number 10, Michael Downing.
Now, if you're the Eagles, you're standing up right now, you're shouting, you're kind of looking for a call. If you're the Tigers, though, you're on the other side saying, hey, well defended right there. But whatever happened on that play from about midfield, it's going to be 1st and 15 for the Tigers. Going back the other way, the Leakey Eagles on the field, ready in defense. The Tigers coming up to the line. They look excited. They look ready to go. They're going to come up in attack formation. Number 14 under center. Twins in the backfield. Pitch to the outside. He's got some daylight on the left end. He comes back to the inside. He's going to be ridden down like a bull, but he's still on his feet. And Garcia comes in and leaves number 7 on his chest as they battle for the ball.
Number 10, Michael down.
Tackled by number 10, Michael Downing.
Come around the corner.
7, Roger Garcia.
He got 3 blockers out in front of him.
And that's going to be a big 1st down play for the Tigers. That they're going to be in the red zone. Mayday Tigers on the move. 6:35 on the clock. Tigers down by 2 points.
He's a dangerous man. He gets that ball going downhill.
It's going to be attack formation for the Tigers. Twins in the backfield. The ball once again, same play, looking for daylight, slicing, dicing, battling his way through the center. And you called it, Tim. That's going to be a Tiger touchdown.
Once again, that's number 22. Aiden Hawk, he is the middle guy.
Yeah,
Tiger Hawk.
He's only 166.
He got that Tom Bradford out there.
Plays like he's two teams.
Now all eyes going to Garcia in the middle of the field. Garcia with 2 blocks on the night. Can he make it happen again? Because this game definitely already going to come down to extra points. The Tigers are setting up. Number 25, ready position, ready to kick. They're taking a long look at it.
Stratford must be down this year.
No, McKinney's good, man.
Right?
Yeah.
And the Eagles setting up in defense, center, over the ball. There's your snap.
Free play.
And the Tigers had a free play right there, but Charlie Brown style.
Brown, exactly.
Yeah, he pulls the ball back away. He definitely should have let him kick on that.
Yeah, because it would have counted.
So Tim, in all the years that you were refereeing out there up north Texas, have you ever seen anybody pull the ball back off somebody like that?
Never. That's why I laughed when you said Charlie Brown, because that's what I was thinking. That was a free play. The ball at the point would have counted. He let him kick it.
So we're waiting on the call from the white hat. He steps up there. He's going to go offsides against the Eagles.
And they did jump early. Ready to get in there and block him with field goals. No harm, no foul. Got about a 1 yard foul penalty. Here we go.
But here is the problem. Here lies within the problem, Tim. The Eagles really good at blocking kicks tonight. This gives them another opportunity to set up and do just that. The Tigers setting up, once again, number 25, taking a look at it. There's the kick, and somebody got a hand on it. And I'm going to say that's number 7, Garcia, once again, 3rd block of the night. And that's why you don't pull that ball away when you're sticking the ball.
32.
And the score now,
24.
Eagles 24, the Tigers 32.
And they is missing 8 points from kicks they did not make. So it could be 40 to 20. Kicks come down in playoff games are very important.
You know, Tim, I was telling you all the way over here at Ozone, Texas, what is so historic about Ozone?
No idea.
You don't know? I'm going to tell you, a few years ago when I was driving the truck back in 2012, I was dreaming about making calls out on football fields like this. There's a story that I have where I saved the world as a truck driver. Kind of a superhero story. We'll get into that as the game goes on. 6:14 on the clock, 32-24 is the score. The Eagles behind the Tigers, and the Tigers setting up to kick this thing off.
Let me ask you, is they going to kick it onside or kick it deep?
I think if you're the Tigers, you've got to take a chance at an onside kick here, but the defense definitely playing good, so let's see what they do here. You got the call, Tim. He goes high and deep to the outside. It's going to be returnable. Number 3, I believe, with the ball to the outside. He's still on his feet, looking like a Deion Sanders right out of the 90s, but he's going to be brought down in the backfield.
Returned by number 3, A1 Montoya.
Brought down by number 12. 12. Cross.
13. Brought down by number 13, Aaron McGinn.
Yeah, right.
First and 15, folks. Once again, you are listening to the Texas 1A fan, the leaders in six-man football.
I take that back.
The Eagles are going to tighten things up here. They're coming quarterback under center. Williams with the ball. Williams jumped. Yeah, he jumped just a little early in the backfield, anticipating that. And that's going to cost him right there. He's talking to Pops right now. And the Tigers are moving up on the ball, getting ready to play some defense. We're at the 6-man mark here on the second quarter.
Was messing with the score.
The Leakey Eagles definitely needing to put 6 on the board. The Eagles come up to the line. They're going to come up in a tight formation once again.
51 defense.
They pitch back. Number 7, Garcia with the ball. He sees some daylight. He's sliding. He's gliding. He's to the outside. Picks up a block downfield. The Tigers are going to bring him down, but that's going to be an Eagle first down. How about he doesn't come up and make that tackle. Garcia probably running straight to the end zone. We're under the 6-minute mark here, folks. The clock's eating away. 30 seconds on the play clock. They're going to come up tight formation once again. 5-1 defense. Number 3 pitches back to Williams. Williams got the man downfield. Number 1 with the ball. Does he have the legs to do it? No. Number 13 is going to bring him down. And it's going to be a getting tackle by the Tigers. But that's going to be an Eagle first down.
Tackled by number 25, Monte. Number 12, Cross Kenyon. 13.
In the business of football, the Leakey Eagles matriculating that ball downfield, getting set up. It's going to be a first and goal situation. It's going to be a 5-1 defense for the Tigers. Leakey Eagles coming into the J formation. They fake the pitch, they go back door to number 7, Garcia. He's going to be brought down by number 17 of the defense. Tim, who's number 17 for the Tigers?
17 for your Tigers going to be Chris Flanagan.
Tackled by number 17, Chris Flanagan.
4:50 on the clock, 24-32. Hollywood-style atmosphere here in Ozona, Texas, as we get this quarterfinal game a-going. Big-time game, big-time action. And the Leakey Eagles and the Tigers have no give up in them. Quarterback takes the snap, pitches to the outside. Number 2, Williams with the ball, sliding, and that's going to be an Eagle touchdown. My goodness. So at 30-32, the Eagles having to make this just to tie it up. And folks, it will not end here. There's going to be a lot of scores between here and halftime. 4 minutes and 26 seconds is a lifetime in 6-man football. Number 7, Garcia setting up for the kick. Tigers looking for the first block of the night. They take the snap. It's a bad snap. Garcia has the ball. He's looking for somebody downfield. He throws a Hail Mary to the corner. And that's going to cost them, folks. 4:26 on the clock to score. The Eagles 30, the Tigers 32.
And that's what I'm saying about
Score now, May Tigers 32, Leakey Eagles 30.
And May's actually scored more points. That's 6-man football.
Well, folks, we're gonna pay the bills. We're gonna play a UIL commercial right here coming out of the break. We'll be back at you in about 2 minutes.
So, Balmaray and Motley County are 14-8 in the second quarter. The same exact time that we have left. Motley County.
That'll be an upset.
They're at 4 minutes and 36 seconds in the second quarter and 14-8. We're at 4 minutes and 26 seconds and 32 seconds.
Defense. That'll be an upset. Motley County's number 3.
They lost today.
Balmaray number 1. The quarterback for Balmaray, I learned, was a kid that was a Seminole now. A few years ago. His dad was a Super Bowl.
Welcome back to Ozona, Texas, Crockett County, the diamond of the hill country. The Tigers. The Tigers are waiting on the kick tip. If you'll see them, they're definitely the onside kick formation. Everybody's eyes on number 7 on the Leakey side of the ball there. And that guy could be the difference maker on this kick. Here's the kick. It's onside.
Oh, fielded clean, but number 13, man, he was moving
13,
stop.
81 and 2.
That was fielded by
Harrison, 15, 35.
The ball all coming
Returned by number 13, Aaron McGinn. Tackled by number 81, Ray Rodriguez. Number 10, Michael Down.
First and 15.
Oh, you should have seen those last year. All kinds of stuff.
Here we go. 4:21 left in the second quarter.
I saw a picture. He was like almost sideways, 2 defenders.
And number 7 for the Leakey Eagles on the field, and the Tigers coming up to the line, and they look like they are on fire, getting ready to play some football here. They come up in a tight formation. Number 14 leading his team out there. He takes a snap, pitches to the outside to number 25. Number 25 looking for daylight. He's not going to find anything. The Leakey Eagles making the tackle there on the outside.
Tackled by number 13, 81
To the right side of the offense, and they have stopped them in this trap. A half a yard game.
Here's the home team.
I don't see May changing the strategy. I think that's still running that tight handball long game.
It could be, you know, the Tigers showed earlier with a big pass and a big run that they can come back at you at any time. And they have that big play capability. My goodness, number 44, he can put that team on his back. Quite the athlete out there blocking down low. The Tigers with the ball on the outside. They're looking for daylight. He's going to be brought out after the line. And number 21 and number 7, are going to make the tackle. That's going to be a 4-yard game.
21, Fisher Lucas.
Actually, that's going to be a 3-yard game. They got marked at 3rd and 13. It's going to be a timeout. So here we are on the field. The Tigers are on the ball. You see on the long strike pass with the big pass play. I think 14 has a cannon on him and can definitely get that ball downfield. Do you think, you know, we can speculate right now that the Tigers are going to come out and look for that ball on the first down line?
I think May is very
Who's your Fury of
They're both down there on the coast.
Yeah. They're going to come all the way to Angela?
Coach Williams.
They're in a lightning delay and they're looking
They're calling offense, ready to go. Leakey Eagles on the other side of the field out here calling for defense. This could be a big play, and it will be a big play.
We'll wipe the chalk off.
Pretty much tied up.
No, I have Dave.
Here we are in this quarterfinal game. The score 32-6.
I'm
On
already.
the clock face, it doesn't get much better than this. And once again, the main Tigers
By the way, if you're playing in town tomorrow,
the Leakey Eagles, red shirts, red pants, white helmets. And they spread this field out. They're going gonna try to get around the Eagles. They pitch to number 17. Number 17 goes back to 14. 14 throws the ball downfield. Number 44 is not gonna see it. And that was that big pass play that we talked about right there. Number 14, my goodness. Not only does he throw it well, but he throws it with some speed. That's a big difference maker right there. 3 minutes on the clock. Exactly 3 minutes on the clock. This is going to bring up a big 4th down situation for the Tigers.
I still say that. That's really
When number 14 comes in with the play for the Tigers, everybody on their feet, 10,000 strong here in Ozona, Texas. As the Tigers take the ball, there's the snap. He pitches back to the outside. Number 14 looking downfield. He throws a bomb downfield to number 22. Number 22. And the ball's going to fall incomplete, man. And that one is close to getting comes to making a big play right there for the Tigers. The ball's being shut over to the Eagles. And from midfield, 1st and 15, it's going to be Eagles ball.
37.
I'll make it 1st and 15 for the Leakey Eagles.
So we've seen that the Tigers put up some big defensive numbers thus far right here. And if you look out there, you've got 44 and 17 and 26 on the field down low. Those are your difference makers for the Tigers. And they're definitely going to have to make a difference right here.
This is the first time they've stopped this game to see how they respond.
5-1 defense for the Tigers. Leakey Eagles coming into the tight formation. They pitch the ball back. Williams with the ball. He's looking downfield. Number 7, Garcia has the ball. He's going to oh man, make his way down the sideline. And number 23 for the Tigers is going to bring him down.
Brought down by number 23, Ryan Kunkel.
And it's going to bring up 2nd down and 3 yards to go for the Eagles. 2 minutes, 3 seconds on the clock.
Do what?
The Eagles down by 2 points to the Tigers.
Super desperate.
Tight formation for the Eagles. They pitch the ball back. Number 7 with the ball. Garcia's going down the middle of the field. He's going to be brought down hard by number 44. First down, Eagles. Garcia getting helped up by number 44. You know, never a bad time for great sportsmanship by these 2 competitive ball clubs. And we're going to go under 2 minutes, 20 seconds before they get this next play off.
Saturday.
Definitely, Tim, you'd love to see that. They're giving everything they got, but they never hesitate to help each other off the turf. Number 3 takes the snap, goes back to Garcia. Garcia looking downfield. He's going to tuck and run. He's going to be brought down from behind by number 23 of the Tigers. Great play by number 23 of the Tigers. What's that defensive stats name right there? 23.
Ryan Kunkel.
There's going to be a timeout on the field. This is going to be charge 2. We're looking. And the Leakey Eagles going to take a timeout. We're under 2 minutes before the half here.
I don't think they needed to talk.
That's called the timeout?
They're pushing the offense and everybody looks tired.
So a game this big definitely going to come down to hard, and this is quarterfinal action. And like I said, these are 2 of the best schools from the East. And they are just out there giving everything they've got tonight. 1 minute, 48 seconds on the clock. The Leakey Eagles have 30 points in the ball. The Tigers got that tenacious defense and 32 points on the board, up by 2. It's going to be a battle of wills and a battle of wits as the coaches are making their calls out there. And we'll see what happens, because forever is going to take place in just a few minutes.
Bye-bye, Mason.
Yeah, I was about to say. I'm surprised they're like 21-7. 21-0.
It was only a minute and 49 seconds to score.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's why. Oh, yeah, because they barely kicked off with 7 of them. I'm thinking it's later than what it is. So, yeah. Took them a minute to score.
Ready to go.
No, Williams with the ball. He's looking to run. He tucks. He throws the ball. And the Tigers come in like a tiger in the night, number 17, and he makes a monster hit in the middle of the field, definitely taking control of the center of that field.
No game.
And the Tigers going to the sideline, talking this one over.
It's not a timeout.
No, the Leakey Eagles going to the sideline, talking this one over, and the Tigers in the middle of the field saying, hey, let's get this thing going. We're going to go under 1 minute of play when the ball gets into action here. Number 3 is going to go under center. Takes the ball, goes back to number 2, Williams. Number Williams looking downfield. He's on the run.
Everybody's covered. It's him.
He's in the open field. He's got 1 man to beat the center. He's going to be tackled by the Tigers. And he's going to be down at about the 2-yard line. First down. So here we go. 56 seconds on the clock. The Tigers defense looking good thus far. They kind of let one slip by them right there. But can they hold? This is a good time for a goal line stand or a good time for the Eagles to take the ball, depending on what side you're on here. The Eagles come back up to the line quickly. Twins in the backfield. They pitch the ball out to number 7, Garcia. Garcia's going to take the ball in. And that's going to be Eagles touchdown. So 35 seconds on the clock. That's a lifetime out there. The Tigers are going to have a chance to get the ball back. And as we sit right now, the Eagles sit at 36. They've got 2-point conversion coming up. And that's Garcia coming onto the field to attempt the extra points.
Is you good? 10 seconds left on the clock.
6.
There's the snap, and it's up. It is good. And at 35 seconds left on this half of play, the score, the Leakey Eagles 38, the Tigers 32. My goodness, what a game we have here tonight. Remember where you were as you listen in. This is 6-man action at its finest, folks. We'll be right back at you in about 1 minute. Remember, you are listening to Texas 1A football. To the Texas 1A fan, the leader.
He's going to grab the money bags.
What?
He's going to go grab all the money bags.
Nobody's turning the phone, huh? No? No, I think you said that they turned the phone in like here.
Where is it?
Hey, Coach Daniel is going to go down there and get the money bags.
And he goes,
Yeah, she said
him and Jared, he goes, that's Hannah,
and
that's
stop or whatever.
Welcome back out here to Old Zolman, Texas, where we're watching one heck of a ball game between the Eagles and the Tigers. The Leakey Eagles setting up to kick the ball. The May Tigers waiting. Definitely got their eye on the onside kick, but that's not coming.
Deep and out of the end zone.
And it's going to go out of the end zone, as you call it, Tim. They're going to start this thing from the 20-yard line. So, quarterfinal action on the line right before the half. 35 seconds on the clock. They're going to get the ball at the 20-yard line, 1st and 15. The action doesn't get any better than this. And I'm looking for the Tigers to throw the ball about 45 yards down the right side of that field.
I'm looking at this one. I don't know if we got to block and beat them. They got 2 timeouts. They got plenty of time out there.
If anyone's found the ground icon, it is now yours.
Well, here we go. The Tigers break the huddle. They're going to come up. Tight formation. Twins in the backfield. Number 14 takes the snap, pitches back to 25. He fakes us a handoff. He's looking for daylight in the middle. And number 10 is going to bring him down for the Leakey Eagles. It's going to be a gain of about 1 yard on the play. Clock still running. And at 21 seconds, the Tigers take a timeout. Or 20 seconds, the Tigers take a timeout. 38-32 is the score.
Now I think they get your best place.
Telling you to reset.
Man, what a game we've seen here thus far tonight. I can't wait to see this second half get underway. The Tigers have no quit in them whatsoever. The Leakey Eagles aren't giving them anything. It's just some of the best football that you're going to watch out here. I feel fortunate to be here playing witness to this game. 38-32 in the quarterfinals from Old Zolman, Texas.
No, the difference is you get tackled.
You had to
Oh, yeah, I don't know. That's
Like 4 seconds around the clock.
Like we talked about at the start of our broadcast, they're identical on paper.
I know, I had a look.
It's what it was advertised to be.
Did you find a brown iPhone?
Do what?
No.
No, I didn't.
When you look at the regular.
Do I look up for the school system here?
20 points apart.
For what?
The cheerleaders?
Music? It'll be right here.
Yeah,
There's an aux
Oh, okay,
cord.
okay.
200 to 300.
Yeah, all right.
Good coach team. They both have the strength. They're both very good.
But physical and understated from game to go watching out here today. The Tigers are going to spread things out quite a bit here. They're going to come out in the gun. We're waiting on the snap. Snaps, number 17, pitches back to 25. 25 has the option to throw or run. He's looking way downfield. He's got a man down low. He makes the pass. It's going to fall incomplete, come off his hands. And folks, there's still 12 seconds on the clock. That's going to bring up third down for the Tigers.
Good thing about that incompletion, it stops the clock. They still have a timeout. They can go use the middle of the field, go down the field, and complete.
So anything can happen still. 38-32 is the score. The Tigers calling in their play. I'm telling you, they're looking real comfortable right now, getting ready to set up for the next play. Now, if you're the Eagles, you're going to be a little nervous right here because you know they've got that big pass play capability. Number 14 has a rocket on him.
Like, they sell out.
They spread out once again. Number 44, the big man, coming far to the left side. 17 with the ball, 25, has an option to throw. He throws out to number 22, I believe. I can't quite get the number from my angle. 7 seconds.
And the 10-yard penalty.
Well, this could be huge. We're waiting on the call. That is a penalty.
Intention of grounding?
No.
No.
It's like a 4 pass.
Yeah, loss of down.
So it's now going to be 4th and if it's a 10-yard,
Yeah,
it should be a
4th.
5-yard foul, but it depends.
So with 7 seconds on the clock, they're going to penalize him. It looked like a 5-yard penalty.
4th down, 15. 7 seconds left. Very good.
And this is why they play the game, folks. Big time game situation. Here come the Tigers up to the line. They're going to talk this one over just one more time. Everybody's going to get the play right here. 7 seconds on the clock in this quarterfinal game. 4th down action coming up at you. They've got 77. Stay back to the blocking. They're going to spread them out wide. They're not going to hide it, folks. Here comes the play. It's going to be a big pass downfield. No, they caught the ball. Ball goes downfield, and it may go out of bounds at about the 35. And my goodness, what a first half of play. The Leakey Eagles 38, the Maine Tigers 32. I've seen better games, but I can't remember when. This has been an amazing contest thus far. I cannot wait to see what the second half brings. My hats off to the Leakey Eagles and to the Maine Tigers putting on a performance tonight. We'll be back at you in about 20 minutes.
I guess I'm going to start the clock here. Yeah.
They just said that they had asked me broadcasting for 20 years.
I need a micro, yeah.
They had homers for Leakey.
We'll be in the home score.
That's what they said.
Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah.
It's plugged in.
You feel
Okay,
like
you just take it out of that.
I'm not a homer.
I just need to announce my girlfriend, so I can do that in the.
That's like it right there.
Okay. Excuse me.
I brought mine.
So we're gonna have to get Leakey, Tigers some more credit. They're saying it was
Just
just,
hit the blue button.
All right.
I don't get it. But
I'd like to introduce the 2020 May Varsity Cheerleaders. They are senior Reese Chambers,
Oh, sorry. No, you're good. I'm
Senior
waiting on
Lexi
her to
Fox.
come down and plug her phone in.
junior Brianna Steele, junior Anna Woods, Junior Sophie Lord. Junior Morgan Hilton. Sophomore Courtney Peacock. And freshman Kaylee Lane. Yeah, you're gonna do a cheer first.
Yeah, we got recorded. Somebody said they didn't buy it.
But you be a bunch?
Yeah.
Or Leakey?
What they're saying.
Oh no, I'm listening to them all.
You're gonna have-
Sorry.
You're always gonna have, I did radio broadcasts for like 3 or 4 years. You're always gonna have somebody, yeah, you're always gonna have somebody that's not happy. It's kind of a good question, though.
Coach Henry.
He went down to get it from you.
Oh, did he?
He did.
Where'd he go?
He went to get this one first and then went your
He's
way.
probably gonna walk around.
He's over there right now.
Oh, oopsie, well, he'll figure it out. I've already gone.
Appreciate it.
No
Thank you for
problem.
helping.
No problem. It's been a good game.
It has.
They've got some really good noisemakers on that side, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything that's public, someone's mad.
Oh, yeah. At least you don't have to worry about the bonfire. At least you don't have to worry about that. So we were supposed to have a bonfire before we played Mason. We had it rain like Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday that week. So they postponed it to
the next week.
The next game.
How
are you doing?
I know, kind of nerve-wracking, isn't it?
So they were like, well,
Thank y'all.
postpone or whatever.
You bet.
Well, what, last
Thank
night? Night before last, somebody went and burned those.
God, Jay.
Like at 2 a.m.
2 a.m.
See, we moved ours there and ranked it several times and finally just lit it on a Tuesday night. Everybody was there.
Yeah. Yeah, so they,
Yeah, you could hear the sirens, and at that time they were texting some of the high school.
they were telling all the seniors
Seniors to
out
go
there.
out there.
Guardians.
Somebody, well, I know that somebody already lit it. So they were telling them
you
about
better
that.
go.
Take pictures or do whatever you want because it's on fire.
At 3 o'clock in the morning.
Golly.
See, I went to school in Lubbock. I graduated from Monterey, and we would always try to burn Lubbock Highs or Coronados. And it was easy. We had to guard ours, and we couldn't tell nobody where it was.
Yeah, we burned, my senior year, I grew up in Colorado City. We burned Cajonas
Yeah.
my senior year.
I was telling you, Crosby, Tim, and Rawls, they hate each other dead around in school. They
That's
went
right.
over and killed
That's
all
like
their
Colorado
stuff.
City.
Yeah.
So they went over to baseball bats to kill all their pigs.
That's like Colorado City and Cajona.
That's like Sonora and El Dorado, back when they were rivals. We burned their eagles.
Sonora and Ozona.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Didn't
this
someone
evening we are proud to
shoot a
present
bald
to the
eagle?
Leakey crowd here the 2020-21 edition of the Mighty May Tiger Marching Band. The band is under direction of Mr. Brian Flanagan, led on the field tonight by senior drum majors Melanie Murphy and Hannah McKenzie. I'd like to dedicate our show tonight to our band football players, and we would like to play for our Leakey crowd just a few selections from our American Medley show this evening. Drum major, is your band ready? You may now take the field.
Oh, yeah, she's leaving. Uh-huh. That would be George. That would be George. If you call her Bill, she's probably not.
Yeah.
She'd hit you with it. Text you because my phone's dead now.
So did they pick Odessa?
I haven't heard heard. He was texting Daniel.
That's crazy. That's if they go all the way over there, that's nuts.
What is it, 4 hours from Sonora? 5, 6?
That's gonna be at least an 8-hour
9
drive.
hour drive.
Refugio and Bernardo they're supposed to be playing right now. They're in the lightning delay, so they are trying to postpone the game till tomorrow, but they can't find a field anyway. So they were gonna come to San Angelo, but apparently that one
Where are they supposed to play at?
in Victoria.
So they played right.
But now they're looking at Odessa. That's like an 8-hour drive.
Yeah.
I was in May yesterday.
Hello?
Thanksgiving.
Oh,
I
you
don't know
were.
where that is.
Oh, not very many people do.
My uncle lives out there at Brownwood Lake.
Man,
Okay, cool.
to be honest with you, it's kind of crazy.
You know, when I interviewed for the job here, I was like, where? I didn't know where it was either.
We come from Matador, so nobody knows where that is.
I've heard of it.
And you ever get to the middle of nowhere, go 10 more miles.
They showed up.
I think you should think we were, but I found places that are more out of nowhere than we are.
I figured it'd be a
We tell everybody Matador is about 9 miles from the Walmart.
Yeah, especially, well, I guess, especially they 45 to everybody.
Where is Matador?
It's up, it's kind of between Lubbock and Vernon.
Oh, okay.
And unless they get a wake-up call in the second half.
It's out right off the Capricorn Canyon.
Oh, yeah, I've been there.
Takes over.
I can't believe Matador's beating Belgrade, man. That's crazy. Upset City.
Yeah. That's wild.
Yeah, you should look at this. I kind of figured that was Matador's last game.
I have the scores, but not that.
Oh, yeah.
At 16-8 at halftime.
Yeah.
That's a low.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. And now the Mighty May Tiger fight song.
Sweater.
You got one?
Let's give the band another round of applause, everyone. Very proud of them being out all week and coming here on Friday night to entertain you. We appreciate your applause and your attention. I'd like to wish everyone a safe drive home and a fantastic rest of your Thanksgiving holiday break.
Tom, he said, order fresh boxes, whatever.
Here's what you want.
So,
Cheers.
I recognize these.
yeah.
Close. First quarter, 30
This is good though.
Yeah. I was waiting for a response. I wasn't waiting on that response, but I was waiting on a response, somebody or something like that.
Homie said they're just kind of waiting around.
I figured there was some kind of response coming.
He said it was like a funeral after the dinner.
I just didn't know what it was going to be. I was kind of looking at my phone, just
Having
waiting,
time.
okay.
That'd be
See
56.
what she says. It's going to be a response. Yeah, well,
Well, he's not tied though, so like he might actually be like one of the lucky ones who gets to stay. You know? And if I was coming in, I'd like
Just all good for some way for TQ order. Looking for some way for TQ, and that's what I could grab. That's the only thing he can say. No.
Mine,
Yeah.
those two babies that got kids.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Especially kind of.
Yeah, I like both of those guys.
Always
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
That's like 16.
So I think we should go into
Cal
it.
told me that if the buzz is talking about Cunningham.
I remember you saying assistant principal. Where was he when he interviewed?
Yeah. So I guess where you're gonna see
What's the deal with that number? I don't even know.
Totally at high school. So I really told the board they're not gonna open it until the spring.
I don't know, I haven't talked to Henry. Refugio and Leonardo are supposed to be playing right now in Victoria. But they're in a weather delay. So, lightning and rain, I guess. At that game?
Hello?
Victoria.
Crystal did.
Okay, so that game, they're looking to move it till tomorrow. And they can't find a field anywhere. So, no. They looked at,
down to Daniel.
They're talking about San Angelo, but now they're looking at Augusta. That's like an 8-hour drive for them. Yeah. Well, the coach, Hosanna's coach, told him to come here. But
So why are Refugio and Canada looking that far off the coast?
I guess because there's so much. There's a lot of stadiums that just won't host because of COVID. And then I guess there's maybe so much bad weather down there, I guess. They're trying to get up here.
Some stadiums are.
It's a long ways away from both.
No, what he's saying is like some stadiums won't host games because of all the COVID stuff for one team. So some towns won't. So that's why they're
It's
probably
like I'm moving to Harlem.
That's what.
You got Spain.
That's why they're having to travel so far because that's the only good they can get. Plus, they want a bigger field.
Yeah, that was like one game I thought, okay,
So you get a bigger stadium, you can get a bigger crowd there.
I can't even
so quick.
Yeah, if you drive 8 hours away, how many people are actually going to drive that way? Yeah, that's another thing too.
When I was here last year, it was this will be
This will probably be the last game. So yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets the ball on. I just feel like Phil's been that big.
Yeah.
Confidence big to me.
This will probably be the last game here in Ozona, probably.
Is this the last year of his contract, right?
Anybody else will play here. Well, we didn't think anybody else would play here after.
I just know last year he told us his exact meaning was
This game popped up.
when he walked in, Phil told him, all right, first of all, I'm not going to fire you, but you have to win.
I like the response there.
But you would think with COVID, all the crackers on Michigan that plays in, or he's just going to say,
The first year was 4 and 7. Second year was 3 and 8. Went to the 3 and 8. The third year was 2 and 8. This year 1 and 8. Hadn't gone very well.
you get a lot of top candidates though.
Oh yeah. I was telling Brad Cleek.
Hey, thank y'all guys for being here.
And I was saying, it pays 120 something.
Yeah.
Texas 1A fan, look him up on
And it's 6A, like,
online.
it's gonna get all kinds
I
of.
talked to one of them, the superintendent at Leakey.
Oh, did you?
So somebody asked him, man,
Bobby Brown, I bet it was Bobby Brown.
yeah, so anybody want to come out this?
Question is, what are you doing?
Go run 11 man.
You get rid of
a lot more fun.
you get rid of
Yeah.
Too, because he's a guy that's from junior.
Every bias.
At the freshman camp, so you got his students down to that too. Students down to that. Like, you want to go junior high coordinator, you want to go freshman coordinator.
You'd want your own guys, I would think.
That's the first thing we'd say. Well, yeah, I mean,
Somebody asked me, "Do you come
ours
here?"
was just we were broadcasting just those home games. It wasn't a big deal. That's what we were talking about. But we just got to touch base. So we're going to have to change things up. So it was for her? So it was for her?
Hey, Taylor, this coach has his hat backwards.
Yeah, you know who that is? Well, you don't know, but he's a student teacher at Midland High last year.
Oh, that's what you're talking about? See?
I saw that earlier, and I was like, must be a Midland High thing.
Hey, it's a hype thing. When you told me to turn my hat backwards on, I was no longer the hype guy. I gotta be the juice coach. Remember during the 2 days I was up and down the field. Hat backwards, juice.
Yeah, put that in the student handbook.
Welcome back to the Texas 1A fan, the leader in man sports. Folks, we got about 1 minute 12 seconds till we get back to the action. The May Tigers and the Leakey Eagles have taken the field. Tim, if you can say anything about either one of these teams, boy, they are a rowdy bunch. They came out there cheering, hooting and hollering, getting ready for the next half of play. If it's anything like the first half, it's going to be a barn burner out there. They're going to leave it all out there. For one team tonight, there is going to be no tomorrow as far as football goes. And the next 20 minutes is going to be the tail of the tape.
Yes, sir. And both of these teams, when they started 2 days, everybody wants to play football and eat turkey in the field house. That's the goal to start the season. That means we're playing deep in the playoffs. It's playoff football. The weather's good. The fans are here. Everybody's jacked up. Get the ball teamed up.
So you're wearing hat backwards next year, coach?
The Leakey Eagles are kicking off. They are winning at the moment, 38-32. There's the kick. It's going to go back to the May Tigers, and that one's actually going to knock the cone down in the corner of the end zone.
Coffee kick.
Precision.
There you go.
No time off the clock. 10 minutes from the 20-yard line. First and 15. Here come the Tigers.
And May looks fresh. Leakey looks fresh. Everybody got a good rest during halftime. I look to see the May Tigers starting forcing their will on the run. Look for number 22 to get the ball and run.
Well, the Tigers got the big men on their side, and I'm looking at number 44 out here on the far left end of the field. They're going to spread it out, and it looks like Leakey is going to continue going with a two-man rush down center of the field. They're going to break into a 3-2 defense. And number 17 at the helm, quarterback at the moment, he pitches back to number 25. 25's going to, 22 is going to tuck and run. He's going to slide by one player still on his feet, and he's going to be taken down at about the 15-yard mark. We're waiting on the call.
Number 22, the Hawk. Caden Hawk, 18 and in for sure. He brings it every play.
Well, the Hawk definitely making a great play right there, and that's going to be a Tiger first down.
Yeah, he
And they pick up the ball in the middle of the field. Tigers are getting in their offensive play. And I've got mine on number 44 right there. I've noticed a lot of the time. Well, they like to run off the backside of 44 down on the line. The Leakey Eagles in the 3-2 defense. And there's going to be some movement on the line. Maybe number 77 of the Tigers.
Snap the ball along the 5 yards.
So the Tigers coming out extremely charged up, fired up, ready for action. And that's going to cost them just a little bit. Number 77, you know, these are young kids out there in big time situations having to make big plays. And sometimes you just get a little ahead of yourself. The Tigers break the line. They're looking fired up. They're going to go in 2 ways. Gun formation. Number 14 with the ball, fakes the pitch. He's got a man in his face. Very calm, cool, and collected. Throws it out to number 77. Number 77 with the reception, but he's going to be dropped for about a 2-yard loss.
That is the dream.
That's the dream of every life.
And that does bring up a 3rd down and long situation. We're at under 9 minutes, 20 seconds in the first quarter. I mean, in the 3rd quarter, as we break out from the half here.
They'll be able to catch the ball.
Main Tigers coming up in the top formation, number 14 under center. He takes the snap, pitches back. They do an alley-oop there.
You turn the volume down on this, didn't you?
Yeah, the Tigers definitely have been backed up a little here. We're under 9 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. They're calling the play here, and we're all waiting to see what's going to be the call. Number 14 is back there. You could see a punt on this next play, but number 17 is going to take the snap. Oh, I'm sorry. 3rd down play for the Tigers. Tigers spreading the field out. 17 is going to take the snap. He's in the gun formation. He calls for it. Pitches back to 22. 14 looking downfield. He's got a man.
22's a hot turn from receiver to defense.
Pass by number 14, Blake Carroll.
And number 22, the Hawk, as you said, he's only a junior out there. And what he did there was he saw the ball was a little out in front of him, and he saw Leakey had an opportunity for the interception. He lowers his head, charges headlong into him, takes him down, taking away a play for the interception, and that's going to bring up a huge 4th down play here for the Tigers. And number 14 back on the field with Tim, and we've seen 14 drop raindrops out there on the field. Crowd going hard on both sides. Number 14 takes the ball under center, throws back to 25. 25's on his feet. He throws downfield. He's got a man number 17. He catches the ball, but he's going to be 5 yards short. He had to make an adjustment. Wide open in the middle of the field. That turns the ball over. It's going to be Leakey 1st down.
Now we achieve by Leakey.
It's as good as an onside kick. Let's play football. Leakey's going to come out there, first opportunity for offense this half. Let's go from here.
He's not going to take this lead over.
And I apologize if you can't hear us all good. We're having some bad technical difficulties. We're trying to get over it.
With the ball number 3, he said he's giving the snap to the Leakey Eagles. Goes to 10. Williams in the backfield. He's looking downfield. 7, Garcia with the ball. Throws downfield to number 3 of the Eagles. He's looking for daylight. And he's going to be brought down hard in the middle of the field. Number 23 of the defense. Brian Kirkle making an open field tackle there in the middle of the field, stopping a possible touchdown.
2nd, 7, hurry up.
Yes, he did.
Eagles picks the ball back. It looks like number 7, Garcia with the ball. He's scrambling around. He's got Tigers in his face.
Don't throw a flag. Oh, yeah, intentional driving.
We do got a penalty on the field, and the Tigers putting all kinds ton of pressure in. They had a monster three-man rush right there.
I don't know if they're gonna get roughing the passer or intentional grounding.
No, it should be intentional grounding. It should be-
So there's a conference on the field between the refs. We're waiting on the call.
36-yard line.
Because he threw that to us.
Shouldn't be a
And, you know, Tim, you were a ref, so what would be the ruling you would make right there?
I would say that intentional grounding.
Yeah. Yes, one on 36.
Outside the pocket?
34.
I don't know if it's the same NFL rules. I don't know.
Holding. Defense.
It's going to be holding call, defensive holding.
Intentional grounding. Offset. Lead down. Yeah.
So there's the official Tim right there making the call. There was a holding penalty against the Tigers, but the Leakey Eagles are going to get in with a grounding penalty that's going to offset it, so that's going to bring up second down and 6. Leakey Eagles. The Tigers in defense, they do look fired up this go around. Here we go. Number 10 has the ball, pitches back to number 7. Garcia splits the middle. He's looking downfield, and he's still on his feet, but he's going to be brought down by number 13 of the defense. And I believe that's going to be Aaron McGlynn of the defense making a huge play there. That does move the ball. First down, Leakey Eagles. And they're quickly back up to the line. They're going to come from the gun formation. 5-1 defense for the Tigers. The pitch ball to the outside. Garcia's looking downfield. He throws with a man in his face. And number 25 for the Tigers. He knocks the ball down, but he could have had one interception. Great defensive play there by the Tigers. Roy Bustamante all over it. 7 minutes, 6 seconds on the clock. Second down and 15. The Leakey Eagles currently leading 38-32 in this quarterfinal contest from Oklahoma, Texas.
Coach Cruz is now coaching the receivers.
Number 10 takes a snap, goes back to Garcia. Garcia's got a man in his face. The ball's in the air. And it's an interception by the Hawk for the Tigers. And the Tigers coming up big. Tim, I believe he intercepted that ball at about the 5-yard line. And that's a big-time play and a big-time game.
First and 15 was made.
That defensive stop, they were stopped, they returned the favor, and here we go, no harm, no foul. First and 15.
So 6:59 on the clock, down by 6 points, first and 15. Here come the Tigers.
Ball's on the
Yeah, because I know they're
Just knock it down, huh?
fast. Back and forth action.
No.
So the Tigers break the huddle, and you see a little hop in their step as they do take come out in a top formation, twins in the backfield. The pitch ball to the outside. I don't have his number yet, but he's on his feet. He slides to the outside. Bustamante being forced out of bounds. And I believe that was number 3 for the Leakey Eagles to make the defensive play.
Bustamante and the Hawk coming up. They're going to run tight. They're going to run the ball right down their throat. They're on the top.
Well, Abel Montoya is saving a touchdown run for the Eagles right there. That's going to bring up second down and 3. 6:30 on the clock. The Tigers coming up in a twins formation. They have the ball. They pitch to the outside. 25. He slides to the outside. Back to the inside. There's a penalty immediately coming out. But at the moment, Bustamante does have a first down.
Tackle by number 21.
Face mask.
Fisher Rimkus, and number 3, Abel Montoya. There is a flag on the play.
So the white hat comes in and he's going to call holding against the Tigers. And that's going to back them off a few yards. 6:23 on the clock.
3 seconds down.
And they've got some changes in the lineup coming in for the Tigers.
Holding against May.
So many people started showing up.
6 line.
Yeah, man, I saw that.
The Tigers come out. They're going to be twins formation. Number 14 is going to be under center. 4-2 defense for the Eagles. And he's still on his feet. He's battling. He's going to move the ball, and that's going to be a Tiger first down.
tackle name on number 3, Gator Montoya.
What an amazing athlete there, that main Tiger, number 22, as he moved the ball. The Leakey Eagles making big defensive plays right there thus far. It's going to be a battle in the third quarter. In the first quarter earlier, we would have probably had 2 or 3 touchdowns already. But both teams able to play good football at the moment.
Big super
Tigers coming up with a tight formation. Number 14 under center pitches the ball to number 25. Number 25 looking downfield. He makes the throw. He's got number 10 in his face, and the ball's going to fall incomplete. He's taking the receiver number 44 of the Tigers. That's going to bring up second down and 15 Tigers. So the Tigers coach now on the field on the other sideline, calling the play in directly himself.
He was out there.
He's making the plays. He's calling them in. The Leakey Eagles getting their defensive plays. The Tigers now coming up to the line. Big number 44 for the Tigers on the lower left end on a wide out position. The Tigers are spreading it out. Number 17 takes the snap, goes to 22, the Hawk has the ball. Middle of the field, and he's going to flip in, and he's near the first down. Making the tackle was number 3 for the Eagles. And what an amazing collision that took place there in the middle of the field. That's going to bring up a third. Was it now third or fourth?
Bring up third down and 2. That was Caden Hawk running very aggressively and trying to run through 3 Eagles. He's bringing it to feedback.
So third down and 2 in the middle of the field. The Tigers back out. Leakey Eagles in defense. Number 17 has the ball, goes back to 22, taking it right at him. And he's going to be met by Garcia at the line. And I think he's going to have to stop that. So here we go, folks. 4 minutes, 50 seconds on the clock. The clock running. The play clock at about 25 seconds at the moment. It's going to be 4th down and inches. 4th down and inches for the Tigers. They come up to the line. 10,000 people on their feet here in Ozona, Texas. Number 14 has the ball. Number 14 going under center for the ball. Takes the snap, pitches to the outside. Number 44 has the ball, and he's going to pick up a first down. Tigers, first down.
6'4", 224 pounds.
Well, the King is the real deal to the outside. He picked up 3 or 4 yards on that play, and that was a huge play right there. First and 15 Tigers. And the Leakey Eagles looking around right now, getting their defensive call in, and the coach for the Tigers fired up on that other end, calling in his play. Here come the Tigers back to the line. Number 14 with the snap goes to number 22. The Hawk with the ball. He's got nothing but daylight. He's at the 20, the 15, the 10, and that's going to be a Tiger first down. Touchdown. Well, now I'm going to tell you why we paused right there. There was a lot of pausing because all the players on the field were pausing and looking back. So we were looking for a penalty or something on the field. But there's going to be no penalty on the field. I still can't figure out why everybody was stopping, kind of pausing there. But it kind of confused me and confused everybody.
I think they knew they couldn't get it. I don't know. And I mean, this is in my opinion, maybe smash now 3 yard cloud. 5 yards.
So the Tigers getting set up for the extra point. And they've got a new kicker, looks like, on the field. Tim, you have that number from your angle. So King with the kick, good looking kick, end over end. Extra points are good. 3:51 on the clock, and the score is the Maine Tigers 40, the Eagles 38, and what a third quarter. There's been a defensive struggle out there going back and forth, but the Tigers blew it wide open, and now you've got both teams in the middle of the field, both sets of coaches challenging their kids to step up and be the one that makes the play. This is the quarterfinals, folks. As we said earlier, for some of them, there is no tomorrow. For some seniors, You'll never see game action like this again in your life. You can't let it go. You got to lay it all on the line tonight, because the decisions you make tonight will haunt you for the rest of your life.
Here we go. After 6.5 minutes of defense, we finally found some offense. So we're back. May Tigers looking to kick off. I would bet they're going to defense.
So the May Tigers with the option right now. Do they stay on the gas, or do they kick the ball long and see what happens? Number 4, King, getting set up to kick. And King quite the leg on him as he sets up. He does kick it high.
He's caught it, held it up there, fielded by number 2, number 3.
He's got the ball. He's making moves on the outside. The Tigers quickly gonna jump him. He's gonna get game tackled on the sideline.
Abel Montoya on the return, running out of bounds about the 25-yard line.
And the game action getting good out here in this quarterfinal contest between the Leakey Eagles and the May Tigers. Both teams right now fired up, amped up, ready for war. My goodness, you can see a 2-year-old baby being tossed up in the air in the stands out there. Everybody's on their feet. It's game time action. Texas football at its finest.
We'll find out what they're doing. They answered the bell. We'll see it.
Eagles in the gun formation. They pitch back to Garcia. Garcia's got the ball. He's going to be immediately met by a Tiger, and he's going to be forced out of bounds at about the 20-yard line, 6-man field.
That's tackled by Bustamante and King coming up to screen that sweep back on the left side.
Now, depending on the marker, this could be a 5-yard loss. No, it's going to be a 3-yard loss for the Eagles, and that's going to bring up a second down and 18 Eagles.
I look for Leakey to start airing out the ball, but there's not.
Coming to the line, the Leakey Eagles spreading out the field right now. Number 3 is going to be the quarterback. Number 3 takes a snap, pitches back to Williams. Williams with an option to run and throw. Throws the ball, catches number 3. Number 3's met immediately by number 33 of the defense. So Abel Montoya goes from quarterback to receiver, does make the reception, but the Eagles are going to be behind just a little bit here. 2 minutes, 35 seconds on the clock, 3rd down and 17.
Here we go.
The Eagles coming up to the line, they're going to tighten things up here.
Mays in 51 defense looking to stop the run.
Montoya pitches back to Williams. And an unfortunate event, Williams trips on the turf. He's just going to slip up a little bit, goes down. That's going to bring up a huge 4th down play here in this 3rd quarter for the Eagles. And you can see the energetic crowd and the energy of the Tigers sideline out there. They're ready to go. You know, the Tigers coaches are wearing black coats, and you saw all the black coats on that sideline jump up and down on that last play.
We got a timeout. Looks like
timeout.
You know, Tim, football's such an emotional game. And the saddest part about, you know, football is that you have games like this. It's elating, it's mysterious, it's magical to make it to the playoffs, to put everything on the line, to give so much of yourself for 4 years. But then one day you become a 17 or 18-year-old senior, and you're staring down the barrel of the last game. And we've all been in that situation, and we all remember what that was like. You leave nothing out there. There's nothing that can take you off that field right now.
Right, and I don't think either team's going to leave anything out there. You know, they're all going to leave it on the field. And if you look at it, Leakey has not really done anything this quarter. No need to hang your head. Your team is not going to quit, not going to hang your head. Not even half-time. They have all right now. They got their
Well, here we go. 1 minute, 52 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. The Leakey Eagles come to the line. The Tigers waiting in defense.
Do they have a punter? We're going to find out.
Garcia's going to be back, and it does look like a punt formation for the Eagles. Garcia takes the ball, good looking punt going downfield. It's going to hit about midfield, take a 5-yard bounce, go out of bounds.
take over about the
Fronted by number 7, Robert Garcia.
You know, Tim, moments like this remind me of something Alexander the Great said long ago. He said he fears no army of lions if they are led by a sheep, but he would fear an army of sheep if they were led by one lion. Now, who's going to be the lion that's going to step up and make something happen out there for their team in this game? Because it's going to take a lion to take this game over. 38-40 is the score. The Tigers are leading 1 minute 44 seconds on the clock.
Write that down.
And number 44 for the Tigers, I've always got my eye on him. King going to the left side, spreading out the field. Number 17 takes the snap. He fakes to the Hawk, throws the ball. It's going to be batted down by Garcia. Big defensive play by number 7. Garcia of the Leakey Eagles stepping up, and that's going to bring up second down and 15. Tigers. So here we go, folks. Second down and 15. The Tigers quickly come up to the line. The Eagles waiting in defense. It's going to be number 17 taking the snap for the Tigers. That's Finnegan. Finnegan pitching back to the Hawk. The Hawk with the ball. He's going to be back in the middle of the field, but he does gain about 6 yards on the play. Making the tackle for the Eagles is going to be number 10. And that number 10 defender is Michael Down.
Michael Down's on a good back.
Yeah.
Coming up making some saves.
There, boy.
Getting the Hawk at the ball. He's good. That gives you a touchdown.
That's going to bring up a third down and 10 situation for the Tigers. And coming back onto the field for the Tigers, number 14. And folks, we know the kind of arm number 14 has out there. He can throw the ball standing still about 45, 50 yards. 14 has the ball, he kicks it back to the Hawk. The Hawk has the ball, he's got a lane. He's at the 30, the 20, the 10, and that's going to be a Tiger touchdown.
Once again, he broke through the coverage, so he swings it out to the left side of the line. He's got 2 good blocks, 44 games.
Touchdown number 22.
Tim, I believe that's the play you made call.
The defender stayed laying on the ground. The coach was yelling at him because he could stay.
So the Tigers making good work by doing that last play. The score currently 46-38. And as I look at the clock, there's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. And it looks like King, number 4 for the Tigers, is coming up to kick the extra points. And you know, these are pivotal extra points as they step up to the line.
Yeah, I think they did a good snap. I think they figured out the mystery of the bigger game.
There's a snap, the kick, and it's good. The referee making the call. 48 seconds on the clock, and the score is now the Tigers 48, the Leakey Eagles 38.
Tigers 48, Leakey Eagles
Hey,
38.
Can we borrow the kicker at least?
Tigers attack right now. They're just lining
No, he's not going to give us any there.
running the ball.
At least have a kicker.
He's a senior.
Leakey's got that to the belt. Oh, is it? It's their time. They got to hold the ball. They've been stopped.
Yeah.
They press the issue on the offensive side. Get back in the game.
And the difference in the second half, Caden Hawk, number 22, he's a 5'11", 166-pound junior, and he's got some great speed out there. Once he breaks that corner, he's a good 10, 15 yards ahead of the next defender. The main Tigers get ready to set up for the kick. At this point in the game, I think they're going to go long and back. They've been going really high arcing kicks by King.
And you remember that Jonathan Gray had 8 touchdowns in the state championship?
Number 3, Montoya, set to receive, and he's going to let this one go out of bounds. And there comes the penalty flag. So we're standing around, we're waiting to see what the call's going to be. Boy, you know, you can look out over that field out there, you just feel that playoff atmosphere. Everybody on their feet, everybody hoping for the best. You know, unfortunately, only one of these ball clubs is going to go on with the win tonight. But man, what an amazing feat just being here in the quarterfinals in Division I six-man football. That's a feat in itself and not nothing to easily be overlooked.
They're going to take over first down on the 30-yard line.
But these two Gladiator teams are going to meet back up once again. The Leakey Eagles coming back up to the line. The Tigers in defense, spread offense. Montoya's going to take the snap. He pitches back to Williams, and they're
Got another false start, looks like.
and I wasn't able to actually see what took place right there. Did you see a lot of movement out there?
I think it's just I don't think they were ready. Hold on, they hadn't kicked the clock and the referee wasn't ready to play yet. He has to whistle and play after. Here we go. We gave us the whistle. Now we're playing football.
Here we are once again, 1st and 15 for the Eagles. Montoya takes the ball, goes back to Williams. Williams with time, touch the run.
Recovery by King. King got blocked, got knocked down, got up and made the tackle. Quarterback said Brian
Tackle made by number 44, 18.
And the defense making a spectacular play right there. Williams, not an easy player to get a hold of and catch. And they do catch him in the midfield. And that's going to bring up second down and long, folks. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back at you in about 2 minutes.
Yeah, 60-0 at half.
Post.
Yeah.
Canadian just turned it in, man.
Panhandle.
The panhandle, yeah, my bad.
They just scored their game 60-0 at half. Yep. I guess
Two kids walked into elementary school.
So the state
Or
closed
just
their game.
leave it unlocked.
I decided to become a high school official.
The door,
You know, a referee.
Kind of messed up.
When I play high school sports, I learned the importance of integrity, good sportsmanship, and respect for the rules. Now as a high school official, I get to help model these same values to others. Maybe the colleges and the pros didn't call it, but the kids in Texas did. And now, I'm joining the competition.
60-0 at half. Then
What is it, 60?
High school sports. All over again.
Want to sleep on the next Friday?
yeah.
Yep. Antoine.
Cisco and hey, there's a baby right there telling me we're gonna have to postpone that game. Dude, they're looking for that. Hey, you can use that, right?
Personal reasons.
You can use
Zach
that.
Harrison out on the field with Christmas music in the background. Every kid's ready to play December football in the state of Texas. Love to see those school colors wearing the Santa hats. The ball's pitched back. Williams has the ball face downfield, still on his feet. He's got it. Does he get the ball off? And it's going to be there's going to be a penalty on the play. They may be grounding him.
For grounding, that's an incomplete pass.
I didn't see that number.
5-yard penalty, loss of down.
Jim, the ref, you called it. That's going to be grounding against number 2 Williams of the Eagles. And what was the number of that defender right there on that
I
play?
think that was King. King back in the forward.
Number 4 King, a defensive monster for the Tigers, making a great play right there.
Oh, they took that from the spot. He is down. I think that's how he's supposed to play. And lost it down.
6:30.
So they're going to have to kick it all the way back on their 8-yard line.
So that's going to bring up third down and long for the Eagles. 26 seconds left in this third quarter of play. The Tigers are going to be a 4-1 defense. The Eagles are going to spread things out. Number 10 takes the ball, pitches back to Garcia. Garcia's looking for a man to throw to. Catches number 81. Number 81's trying to make a
Oh! And King comes in from behind.
Number 17 for the Eagles.
Come in and show
Tackle made by number 17, Chris Flanagan.
He's just as good as 20. And I mean, to the Tigers' credit, they came out after half and they have brought it to the Leakey.
And it's going to bring up 4th down. This is a big 4th down play. You can see an energized May Tigers celebrating, jumping up and down on the sideline. Coach Williams over here with his Eagles, getting the next play in, getting things set up, folks. We're going to take a quick timeout as they take a timeout on the field. We'll be back at you in just a minute.
On the table, take the flag and ball. And last time I
here we are, folks, back in Ozona, Texas. That wasn't a timeout at all. That was the end of the third quarter here in Ozona, Texas, where the Leakey Eagles are down 38-48 as we begin the fourth quarter. Get your four fingers in the air, get on your feet, stand up, wherever you're listening in, send those good vibes and that energy to your team, whoever it may be, because forever is about to happen in the next 10 minutes of play. The Tigers on the field in defense and the Leakey Eagles backed up to about the 5-yard line, and it's a 4th and 40 situation.
The Leakey Eagle fan base is really pushing this issue. They're trying to inspire their team.
Oh!
Through the end zone. That will be a safety, I believe.
Are those 2 points in 6 minutes?
And the ball's going to go high over the head of number 7, Garcia, for the Eagles, and it's going to be a safety.
Out the back of the end zone, safety. That means May will receive the ball, and Leakey gets an option to kick it or punt the ball.
9:56 on the clock. The score now, the May Tigers 50, the Leakey Eagles 38.
This is gut check time for the Leakey Eagles. They need to get it together, everybody regroup, and May usually will keep on doing what they're doing the rest of this show.
We've got an update on a score. The Balmaray Bears have just defeated the Motley County Matadors 36-30. What a game that must have been out there. Matador, huge underdog in that game. They must have just decided to show up and play some football tonight.
I know coming from Matador, they aren't. They're coached well and they play hard. They regroup, reload every year. So I knew they were going to give them a game. We've seen Balmaray. We've called the Balmaray games. You call him the godfather of 6-man football. The coach of Balmaray.
They do have Vance Jones. There's a Vance Jones factor. Vance Jones, the winningest 6-man football coach in the state of Texas, or the history of. That guy's going to be in the history book someday, folks. If you're a young coach out there, pay attention to Vance Jones. Back to the action out here, 9:56 on the clock. The Eagles kicking off.
Trying to field by the Hawk, and the Hawk picks it up at the end zone. He's coming out with a purpose, looking to hit somebody. He is tackled about the 22-yard line. That's where you're making tackle. We'll take over first and 15.
Tackle made by number 81, Ray Rodriguez.
So you're seeing high energy out on the field right now by the May Tigers as they come out on this offensive series. All eyes are going to be on number 22, the Hawk, as Tim calls him, getting ready for football action. First and 15, Tigers.
I'd be surprised if they make the ball. They just use the clock, run the ball, use the clock, run the
It's going to be a 4-2. It's going to be a 4-2 defense by the Eagles. Tight formation by the Tigers.
Monty out the backfield, room to run.
That's going to be number 7, Garcia, for the Eagles, making the play. He's been their big defensive playmaker. As goes Garcia, goes the defense for the Eagles, and that's going to bring up second down and about 6 yards to go for the Tigers.
Looks like they're giving the Hawk a rest, and Monty's going to carry the load.
Eagles in defense, waiting on the defensive play. Tigers running up to the line. They're going to come out in a twins formation. Number 14 has the ball, pitches the ball back. Bustamante makes a slide move, but he's going to be met by the entire Leakey Eagle defensive team. And the Leakey Eagles not ready to call it a good night, coming back in strong.
Speaking of strong, the Hawk has checked into the game.
The difference maker, number 22 for the Tigers. That's going to bring up third down and 5. 8 minutes, 40 seconds on the clock.
At halftime, it's going to be 40-14. The Redskins training over Cowboys.
Number 14 pitches the ball back to the Hawk. Number 22. Number 22 he breaks out in the open field at the 30, the 20, the 10, and that's going to be a Tiger touchdown.
Touchdown by number 22, Caden Hawk.
And the Hawk coming out of nowhere seemingly late in this game, just kind of taking things over here in the third quarter. Right now the score is 56-38, 8:24 on the clock, and the Tigers Tigers are going to line up for the extra points.
Lady Tigers remind me of the Alabama Crimson Tide. They just enforce their will. They don't do nothing special. It's just smash mouth football right up the middle. And these 5-yard runs become 15 and 15.
Number 4, King for the Tigers coming in on the field, getting ready to kick the extra points. Leakey Eagles' big play potential here have been known to block 3 on the night thus far at the hands of Garcia, or 4 blocks on this night by the hands of Garcia. And it's going to be another block, and coming in there, we're going to see who that Eagle is. Number 10 for the Eagles, making a block.
That's going to be good ball. He's good on
Like Eagles, 38.
He's good on the onside kicks, and he's good on the block.
So in the third quarter, going into the fourth quarter now, thus far it's been all Tigers. 8 minutes, 24 seconds left in this game. The Tigers 56, the Leakey Eagles 38, and it's been one heck of a game-packed action game. To say the word game 9 times, I'm going to say it again.
Anybody knows anything about 6 far from over.
Yeah,
Like he was at quick strike ability. They have been assuming all the defense that over the back of the wheel on them. Daring them to go deep. They can finish up that test so far. Let's see what they're going to do.
Well, Williams with the ability, the quick strike off the corner, the quick runs, get down the field, run more close. Let's see if the Leakey Eagles go back to that style of offense that they tried so many times in the past. But on the other end of this coin, the Tigers defense stepping up, playing big, making big plays when they have to, and they're blitzing.
Yes, and Coach Steele's halftime speech, you got to remember that recorded. He's worked so hard. The action made, the athletes, the kids, nobody's hanging their head, everybody's pushing and going.
The Tigers set up. Number 4, King kicks the ball end over end. Coffin kick. No, this one goes out of bounds. And a lot of action, getting a little chippy out there with the hits. Number 33 for the Tigers getting up. And here we go, folks. 8:24 on the clock in this fourth quarter. The Leakey Eagles 1st and 15. The score, Leakey 38. The May Tigers 56.
Looks like they're going to take the kick. They're going to make them re-kick it. It's going to be 1st and 15 from... I always thought it was at 30-yard line. There we go. They were confused. They were looking at the marking on the field and not the actual down marker. There you go. They were putting it on 11-man 30, and that's actually 20 and 6-man work. So it's going to be 1st and 15 from the 30.
And here come the Eagles. They're going to line up. They're going to come out of the Twins formation. 5-1 defense by the Tigers. Leakey takes a snap, goes outside to Williams. Williams is going to find a crease on the outside, still on his feet. Immediately.
13 and 44. Tackle agreed by number 13, Aaron McGinn, 44, David
And with that holding call, that's going to take away a tremendous game by number 2 Williams of the Eagles.
Like you're saying, they blitzed a lot of these ones. They were blitzing up there on 51 and shot the gaps, and he got through there.
8:15 on the clock. That's going to back them up to the 20-yard line. That's going to bring them 1st down and 25 Eagles.
Oh, over there?
The May Tigers are on defense waiting. Looks like they're going to stick to that 5-1 defense.
What did he say? He was quick.
The Leakey Eagles coming out. They're going to come into a top formation. J formation. Number 3 takes the snap, pitches back to number 2 Williams. Number 2 Williams cuts to the right, then back to the left. He's looking for daylight, but he's going to be brought down at the 25-yard line by number 33.
He's hurt before he got to the sticks. They're still behind the sticks, as you can see. It's a 2nd and 20. So a lot of running for a 5-yard gain.
We're going to go under the 8-minute mark before this next play gets off, and it's going to be 2nd down and 20 for the Leakey Eagles. The May Tigers waiting in defense, continuing to stay in that 5-1 defense. J formation for the Eagles. Pitch back to Williams. Williams with the option to throw. Has a man downfield.
Oh,
and it's so Bustamante goes once again on this end. Bustamante goes from receiver to defender, and he's going to take down number 25 of the Tigers. That number 25 is Rory Bustamante. Bustamante. And that's going to bring up third down and 20 for the Eagles. Eagles coming up to the line quickly. They're going to be in a tight formation, single back in the backfield. Number 2, Williams. Williams now with the ball, option to throw. He does throw, throws a dart downfield, and it's going to be intercepted.
By number 13, bouncing the ball back. That would be Aaron McGee looking to score. And he is tackled by number 2.
Seven just got
So number 2, Williams throws the interception, comes up and makes the tackle. And then number 13 for the May Tigers.
Again, we got a flag. This is
Seven
number,
was
I think this is
Oh, yeah.
blocked in the
All
back
punches,
or
man.
home. And well, they got him for an old ear hole block.
Well, this could be a huge penalty right here, 7:30 on the clock.
Might have been some extracurricular activities, but
The referees continue to be in conference as they're talking.
might be offsetting with unfortunately. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention on that. I was looking where he was going.
So this conference is going to continue, folks. We'll be back at you in just a moment.
That's good coaching. Right now, he told me, he said, no, you get over here. He came and sit on the bench. He's like, no, you come over here. He make him stand right there on the sideline. That's good discipline right there. Unsportsmanlike. Leakey.
Number 7, Jared?
Yeah.
You always know about how much you live by these.
I mean, just sitting on.
Yeah. Yeah, he needs to go to the locker room. Yeah, you need to get him in the locker room, coach.
Good senior.
Yeah, he wouldn't be playing next year.
And he didn't reach that Yeah. That's the second time he's throwing that helmet down. Third time now. Yeah.
Back to the action out here in Ozona, Texas, where the score is Leakey 38, the May Tigers 56, 7 minutes, 30 seconds on the clock. Looks like there's going to be a personal foul against the Leakey Eagles, and that's going to back them up.
Yeah.
It's going to be first and goal from the 5.
And the May Tigers taking over the ball off that interception. They don't have far to go. It's going to be about marked at about the 5-yard line with the ball.
Bustamante looking to get up. He's up to about the 2-yard line.
He's going to be taken down by number 10 of the Eagles.
Tackled by number 10.
Number 10, Michael Downham. Michael Downham, a gamer all game long. A lot of get up and go in him. And that's going to move the ball to about the 4-yard line. Would you say right there that's going to be marked second down at 2 yard
I
line?
have to pay attention to see if you guys go to school.
I look for the offensive ball and up the middle.
Well, we're going to go under the 7-minute mark here.
They got King in the backfield. I don't know.
Okay.
I hope you see him.
Now the big man he's talking about is number 44, King for the Tigers. Tigers break the huddle, come running up to the line. They're going to come in a tight formation. 44 is the I-back. 44 takes the ball down the middle of the field, and that's going to be a Tiger touchdown.
Touchdown number 44, Hayden King.
Went over the right side of the offense, second hold, and he will go.
He's going to score with 6:36 on the clock. That's going to push the score out to 62-38, and the other King, number 4, coming onto the field to attempt the extra point.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah. About the 45.
Number 26 is going to be holding for the Tigers.
What's on the team? $2 for the May Tigers. Runs, catches, defense, and hope.
That would,
Somebody said he had a CDL, was driving the bus over here too.
Oh!
Number 4, King with the snap. There's the kick.
Looks good.
Extra Extra points are good. At the 6-minute, 36-second mark, the score is the Tigers 64, the Leakey Eagles 38.
I think the best one was in sync.
Y'all two were in sync just now. That was
He was having a
cool.
hard time finishing. He's like, I lost mine. Yeah, I was like, his was going.
There's an equal, what, 20 points?
Nah.
It's always sunny and pretty, though.
Yeah.
24 points? What is it, 64? 80 to 83.
Oh, man.
There's 64 minus 88. There's 26.
Football down there.
He went.
35 would be 83. 83 minus 4 is 19.
Yeah.
Is that the one underneath the stands?
Probably.
There's one there.
There's one right here that is standing on this,
We'll grab that one. It's not yours. Even though I'm talking to you.
No. We're walking into the gates. There's like a koozie full of candy and stuff. There's like, what's down here in the street?
I made what, 19 points? Yeah. 20 touchdowns?
Back to the action here in Ozona, the Tigers. Number 14 setting up for the kick. He kicks it high and deep to the back. Number 3 to receive the ball for the Eagles, and he's still on his feet battling for yardage at around the 20-yard line. The Tigers are going to game tackle him.
33 came in 24.
This game is
Tackle number 21. Corbin Bass. Number 4.
The Tigers seem to be picking up a lot of momentum as this game continues on.
Yeah, they don't look tired.
6:31 on the clock. The Tigers leading 64-38. Coach Williams from the Eagles on the field right now, calling in the plays, trying to get these guys motivated. The group that doesn't need motivation, however, at the moment is the defense. The Tigers, they're laying there in waiting on the Eagles to come out. The Eagles break the huddle. They're going to come out in a gun formation.
They look confused with the line.
There's the play. Number 3, pitches the ball back. Williams with the ball. He's looking downfield. He finds his man. He's looking for number 1. That's Jacob Rubio. The ball's going to fall incomplete.
Pressure. One time he said he's 6'4". When he raises his arms up, there's not much to see at the top.
And that's going to bring up 2nd down and 15. Leakey Eagles. Leakey Eagles looking to make something happen quickly. 6 minutes, 27 seconds on the clock. Leakey Eagles back up to the line. It's going to be number 3, Montoya under center. Montoya pitches back to Williams. Williams slides to the outside. He's got a little bit of daylight on his feet. He's going to pick up about 8, maybe 9 yards to the outside.
Tackle made number 23. Brian Humphrey.
They Tigers fast to string out the defense and 8 yards. He's up 30, about 6.
Now every second is going to count for something. We're going to go under 6 minutes before this next play is off. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 4, Eagles. Number 3, Montoya is going to go under center, pitches back. Williams with the ball. Williams is looking for daylight, trying to find some room. Number 23 and 44 are going to bring him down. It's going to be a 1, maybe 2 yard gain on that play. So that's bringing up 4th down, and there are 5 minutes, 20 seconds on the clock with everything on the line on this next play right here. 4th down and 2. Eagles, May Tigers in defense. They're in a 5-1 defense. There's the snap. Montoya pitches back to number 2, Williams. Williams finds number 1 downfield, and he makes an amazing fingertip grab. He'll be brought down by number 13 of the defense, and that's going to be an Eagles 1st down.
Just a little late getting there. Great play call.
There's a flag on the
Well executed. Good catch.
And during all that, there was a penalty on the play. It looks like it's going to go against the Tigers.
Might have been rough in the passing.
So as we wait for the yardage, they're going to bring, originally the ball was caught somewhere down around the 25-yard line. And they're going to push the ball forward to about, I'm looking at it, maybe the 6 or 7 yard line.
Yeah, they definitely dropped the pass.
So the Leakey Eagles with a sign of life, first and goal, 5 minutes, 8 seconds on the clock. Montoya spreading the field. He's got Williams in the backfield. Gun formation. He's got the ball in hand. He's looking for Williams. Williams.
Dropped the ball.
Last 2 and 3, so Montoya intended number 2 and number Williams.
And that does bring up a second down and 7 situation. We've still got 5 minutes, 4 seconds on the clock. And you can still hear the fans on both sides going crazy out there under the lights here in Ozona, Texas. The Leakey Eagles have their play. They're coming onto the field. The Tigers laying in wait. Montoya calling for the snap count. They're going to spread the field out. Number 3, Montoya with the ball. Pitches back to Williams. Williams looking downfield. He's got a man, and it's going to be incomplete to number 10, Michael Downham.
Intended for number 10, Michael Downham.
I don't know if we're hearing footsteps or not, but a lot of intercessions. Regroup.
So,
I would say they need to score right here.
So on this next play, 4 minutes, 59 seconds on the clock. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 7. Eagles, the Tigers looking fired up there on the other end of the field. The Eagles break the huddle quickly coming up to the line. They're going to spread things out. Montoya is going to be in the gun formation. Number 2, Williams, lone back in the backfield. Snap to Williams, pitch.
Oh, he came with the tackle.
Carry motion 2, Williams.
A lot of action on the field on the right side. Williams trying to make something happen off the pitch for Montoya. He does gain a couple of yards, but that's going to bring up 4th down for the Eagles, and it's all or nothing right now. You're out there, you're in the house, you've got a few dollars in your hand, you've got to bet the house, put it all on the line. 4 minutes, 30 seconds on the clock. You go for broke in this situation. There's no tomorrow. You can't leave anything behind out there.
Here we go. Looks like May's going to come up with a 4-2 defense. Change it up to a 5-1. Look for them to blitz and come across the line and shoot the gap.
Montoya under center takes the ball, fakes to Williams. He's looking downfield. He throws low to number 81 of the offense. Pass is completed, but it's not going to be enough.
Take a row down. Your Tigers defense stands up on the goal line and stops them from scoring. It'll be the other way. And
that was Ray Rodriguez of the Leakey Eagles that made that last reception. So the Tigers of May making a huge goal line stand right there on that last penalty. 4 minutes, 8 seconds on the clock. The Tigers with the ball. And Tim, as you called it, looked to see a lot of number 22, Hawk.
I noticed they were wrestling him on defense that time. He's been playing the safety. He wasn't out there at all. So he's been fresh.
5-1 defense for the Eagles. Number 22 with the ball. He's looking for daylight. He slides down the sideline. He's got an open field. He's in chase, and he's at the 20, the 10, and that's going to be a Tiger touchdown. 3:56 on the clock, and the Tigers strike again. And the whole second half, the story of the second half, number 22 Hawk for the Tigers.
Yeah, and that rested him on defense there. So we got first leg. I kept looking at.
Did you find it?
No, it's a different one.
Someone's looking for it. I don't know.
Was that number 81?
Oh, this is the one right here.
No, that's a different one.
So number 4, King, get ready to set things up for the May Tigers. For the May Tigers.
The next person.
Number 26 going to take the snap.
It's locked.
You just said, Judge.
And as they've done
You
all
lost an
night, they
iPhone,
take a
come up
long,
here.
hard look at the defense.
Identify it. If you can identify, if you lost an iPhone, you can
There's the
identify
snap and the kick.
Good.
And they are marked
Extra
good,
point
folks.
is good by number 4, Casey
3:56
King.
on the clock. The score is the Tigers 72, the Leakey Eagles 38. You'll tell the tell of the tape, second half. I don't have to tell
There's
you.
been
You
an
called for him
iPhone turned
earlier.
into the press
It's
box.
this kid
down
from
in the
May.
bathroom.
This the standout
You
athlete,
can come
number
describe it. It's
22.
yours.
Caden Hawk, 5'11", 166, and he's only a junior. Whatever happens this year, they're definitely going to be seeing him again next year.
That's right. And we talked before the game. This is one of those games that get a chance to go and stay on the side of the bracket. So I mean, May firing on all cylinders. They haven't really had a lag. The first series, the second half, and since then it's been touchdown every time they touch the ball, and their defense is holding up. They have nothing to be ashamed of. Everything they're doing right now is working. And Leakey, they need to dig deep right now. Put up some numbers.
Number 4, King has his arm in the air. He sets up. He kicks the ball. It's going to go long and back to Montoya. An amazing kick to the corner. Does go to the back of the end zone. The Leakey Eagles are going to open up from the 20-yard line, 1st and 15. And they're looking to make things happen. They've got 3 minutes and 56 seconds on the clock to do something. And the Tigers, if you look out, they're wound up, they're fired up, they're ready to go. Defense on the field, ready for action.
And if you'll notice, King isn't on defense anymore. He's the safety guy. They brought in number 13 in his place. It's Aaron. They're keeping him fresh with the offensive side, pressing this year on the defensive side.
And there you have it, the Leakey Eagles, Coach Williams down there with them, calling in the offensive play. They're going to break the huddle. They come quickly to the line. Number 9, the center for the Eagles. That's Caden Turner. Caden Turner's going to snap the ball to Montoya. And in the backfield, number 2, Williams. Montoya with the ball to Williams. Williams is going to tuck and run. He's looking right down, directly in the middle of the field. He's got daylight. He's got 1 man to beat to the outside. There is a penalty on the field. So Williams does run into the corner of the end zone, but there's 4 flags on the field.
I would say this is coming back. A hold or a clip or something that everybody's.
Now the referees are in conference in the center of the field there. Everybody, both sides of the stadium, waiting to see what the call is going to be. I did see one black hat point back towards the Leakey Eagles.
The phone that was tapped?
And it's going to be holding against the Eagles. Unfortunately, call that's going to cost them right there. And that's going to bring it all the way back.
Thank you so much. Yes, thank you.
It happened around the 35-yard line. 25.
Sold.
First and 10.
It's like it's a good
Run.
Should have killed all that stuff. Nope.
No, that wasn't it.
So we're back to the action here. The Tigers, the main Tigers in defense, getting ready for the big play. The Leakey Eagles coming out. Number 9 is going to snap the ball. Montoya in the gun. Montoya takes the snap, pitches back to Williams. Williams fires downfield. And the center, number 9, Caden Turner, was the receiver. The ball is going to fall incomplete. And that's going to bring up 2nd down and 10, Eagles. So the Leakey Eagles, the main Tigers, battle in this game. The game kind of slowing down at the moment. Not the game that we saw a lot earlier. But man, this has been one heck of a quarterfinal round of football. It's everything you thought it would be. 2 gladiators out there going at it, giving all they had. The Leakey Eagles come back up to the line. Number 9 snaps the ball to Montoya. Montoya back to Williams. Williams moving in the backfield, and he tries to hit number 11. That's Hagan Williams in the backfield. Williams unable to hang on to it. It's going to be incomplete, and that's going to bring up 3rd down and 10, Eagles.
And this point in the game, Leakey has to answer. We're running out of time. It's 3:13, 14 minutes. Leakey feels everybody knows. Cheerleaders were looking at the field. Everybody's watching.
42-0 Mason shot.
The Eagles back up to the line. Number 9 at the center. Montoya in the gun. Hagan Williams also on the field. The ball's pitched back to number 2, Williams. He's running. He's moving downfield. He throws the ball to number 11, Hagan Williams. It's going to go low and fall incomplete. And that's going to bring up a big 4th down play for the Eagles.
Hagan Williams.
Tim,
Here we go. This is it.
you could honestly say this is the Alamo for the Leakey Eagles here. 4th down, 10 yards to go. They've got to pick up this 1st down, but standing between them and that 1st down are the Tigers, and there's going to be a timeout on the field by the Leakey Eagles.
Timeout, Leakey.
We'll be right back. Let's play some Christmas music.
Oh, dude.
That's
Post is in a tie 160-0. 7 minutes left in the third quarter. That's a great game.
Postosties?
Huh?
Postosties?
Spearman threw it at the beginning, 14, 13 and a half. They went to overtime on the play.
Yeah.
Back to the action on the field here in Ozona, Texas. The Leakey Eagles going to spread the field out. Number 9 going to snap the ball. It's number 3, Montoya. Well, that may be number 2, Williams. Williams on the run. He does break away. He can't run, though. He's just going to have to slide around back there. He's looking way downfield. He finds a target. He throws, and it's going to fall incomplete.
Number 2, Hunter Williams, pass, incomplete.
And that came in the form of number 44 King for the defense of the Tigers. The Tigers are going to take over, go back the other way, 1st and 15. 3 minutes, 11 seconds left on the clock in this quarterfinal round of Texas Division I-A football.
Yeah, nothing crazy or nothing too.
He's good.
Yeah.
The Tigers getting their plays, coming in, they're going to look for the game as far as the Tigers side offensively to slow down quite a bit here. Unless they just go to number 22 once again.
They got a whole fresh backfield. 13 and 81.
5-1 defense victory formation. No, it's not. They go to number 21. Oh, the Tigers, number 21 breaks away. He's got a man on his back. He takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Carried by number 21, Corbin Bass.
Corbin Bass, a senior.
Tackle made by number 3, Anthony Montoya.
Oh, is that what okay, it was 21 running the ball.
So here you are for the Tigers, 2nd down and 1. Eagles in defense. Under 3 minutes to go in this game. And 28 seconds left on the play clock. It looks like the Tigers are just going to let that run for all it's worth.
They're going to watch the play clock. They're not going to snap it till they get to that much.
Yeah, you can see the center for the Tigers. They're looking over at the play clock. It's going to go under 10 seconds before they break the huddle. They now break the huddle. Number 21, once you get in the backfield. Twins formation takes a snap. They go to the outside. Looking for daylight. He's going to be brought down. Ball's on the ground.
Number 13, Aaron again on the carry.
Aaron again, he was down ball.
Tackled by number 2, Hunter Williams.
Clock keeps running. It's 2 minutes. 2 minutes left in the game. 3rd down.
Take my feet just in case the door got
So the Tigers coming back up to the line. They're going to come in a tight formation. And they back off for just a second. They're going back to the huddle. Folks, I think at this point the Tigers are just going to let that clock run for all she's worth. The score right now 72-38.
They're going to run a sweep to the long side of the field every time. Watch the clock come down, snap it, and run it to the long side.
Number 21 with the ball. He's looking for daylight. And there's a penalty on the field. 4 flags on the field.
And one player without a helmet.
Why is that?
Carried by 21, Corbin Bass.
What a genius.
121 on the clock to score. Eagles 38, the Tigers 72. There's a lot of action, a lot of penalties on the field right now. This is going to bring up a 4th down situation for the Tigers. So there's still time on the clock if the Leakey Eagles.
He walked out there.
Oh, he walked out
So
there.
there's a lot of conference on the field right now. The Whitehead talking to both judges right now.
How does he get back up there? He said,
They have the ball. They're looking
I'm playing.
downfield.
No, he said forget that ejection. I'm gonna go.
Here we go.
That's what I thought too.
And this one's going to go against.
They changed it last year.
I know in college, like targeting, you can stay on the sideline now. You don't have to go.
Ejected.
27.
So this is going to be a personal foul against the Tigers. We know that much right now.
over there.
Oh, that's 27.
27.
Folks, we're going to take a little break. We'll be back at you. 1 minute, 21 seconds on the clock out here in Ozona, Texas.
So the one with the helmet fell off, it looked like he threw it flying.
Oh, okay.
Well, it was 27. I didn't see him being a player.
Hello.
Yeah, that's when it's the first half next week.
Yeah. You have to miss the first half. Oh, yeah, it's so quarterback. You have to miss the whole half.
Saw 3 flags fly out there, so he knew it was 3
But I've seen 7. Out of the other one, it's like, yeah.
7's gonna be down for the first game next year.
Oh, I don't know.
He ran out there. I think number 27. He was the one without the helmet.
Yeah.
And then that's when number 7 ran out there.
Back to the action on the field. It's going to be
Number
4th
7's on the
down
verge of getting ejected for the first game
and
next year.
long for the Tigers. 1 minute, 21 seconds on the clock, folks. We're going to remind you the score at home.
Hey,
The
watch
score
this.
is the main Tigers well in control. 72 points on the board, exploding in the third and fourth
Somebody put
quarter.
a red flag.
And 38 points for the
Right
Lakers.
there. He got something. What are we doing?
And
Still gonna be
And that's
calling
the
the
change.
rules up
Oh, okay.
so the play clock is called to run. Here we go, back to the action. The Tigers are going to wait out there. You could be getting close. Well, it's going to be 15 seconds on the play clock. They're going to have to run this one. Number 30 is going to go under center. Number 21 in the backfield in a twins formation. They pitch the ball back to number 23. Number 23 with the ball is going to be brought down by 21 of the Eagles. And the ball's going to be turned over on downs. The Leakey Eagles are going to come out with a chance to play offensively.
Brought down by number 21, Fisher Ripkus.
Yes, sir. It's in the
So
back of my truck, right behind the press
On
box.
the clock, the Leakey Eagles are going to have an opportunity to push the ball downfield, make something
First and
happen.
15,
No,
Leakey.
Now this
Okay,
could
well,
be
there you
well
go.
out of reach.
Just make sure it
In
doesn't
these
look like
games,
it's
you've got to play for it. You've got to go for it. You can never stop. It's always got to be go, go, go. But the Tigers doing an amazing job. And the story, like we were saying earlier, the tell of the tape, number 22, Hawk, for the Tigers. What an amazing player that we got to see out here tonight. And it's taking a little time to get the play called out there. Number 9 for the Eagles breaks the huddle. He's going to be at center. Montoya going to be the quarterback in the gun. Also on the field, number 10, Michael down. You got Williams in the backfield. Williams now with the ball, option to run. He's looking downfield. He's going to throw the ball out to Downham. Downham's going to slide to the inside. He's going to be brought down by number 44 as Tim calls him the king. But not before he picks up about 6, 7 yards on that play.
He's an exceptional athlete.
head coach is going
Pressure on the quarterback.
Wow, okay. I didn't know if it was him or-
10 yards to make the tackle from behind. And he's a big guy.
Number 9, once again for the Eagles, breaking the huddle. He's at center. He's going to go to Montoya. Montoya back to Williams. Williams looking downfield. He's got 2 men in his face. He's got to get rid of the ball. Throws the ball out, and it's going to fall incomplete. Intended receiver on the play is going to be number 3, Montoya of the Eagles. And that's going to bring up a 2nd down and 10 situation. 24 seconds on the clock.
And they do have 2 timeouts left, so they can't use the number of field. See how it goes.
Well, once again, folks, I am Boo Boo Bear, and I'm here with Tim Ward, and we are the Texas 1A fan. Thank you so much for listening in to this quarterfinal game tonight. The Leakey Eagles still on the clock. Number 9 snaps the ball to Montoya. Montoya goes to Williams. Williams throws the ball downfield to number 1. It's going to be incomplete.
Pass to number 2, Williams.
14 and number 23.
Number 1, Jake Rubio.
They are applying the pressure every time you try to pass it.
You shake hands up between them.
But he ducked his head.
And that's going to bring up a 4th down, 19 seconds on the clock. The Leakey Eagles with the ball. Down by several points at the moment, but they're still going for it. Montoya in the backfield, got 81 in motion to the right. Montoya calls the play, takes the snap, pitches back to Williams. Williams looking downfield, he throws a bomb, and it's going to be intercepted.
And they're down by number 26.
Bustamante with the ball, 12 seconds on the clock, Tim. This will be the ball game. Look for the Tigers to come out, go into victory formation, and put this thing away. What an amazing contest we were privy to watch tonight.
Yeah, good game. Great game. Two good groups of kids. Well fought victories for the Maytime Eagles. That's what belongs for the Leakey Eagles. Nobody has any more. They scored golden gloves. That's what you get when you got football right here. Somebody got to live in zero.
Well, the Tigers come up to the line. They're going to be the victory formation. Number 30 is going to take the snap. The Leakey Eagles in a 3-3 defense at the moment. Number 30 takes the snap. He kneels down, folks. That will count it down here from Ozona, Texas, in this classic football matchup between the Leakey Eagles and the May Tigers. What an amazing contest. The final score here from Ozona is going to be Leakey 38, the May Tigers 72. And the May Tigers have been waiting on the hardware over there on the other end of the field. On this night, your May Tigers, they're going to punch their ticket to the semi-finals as they win this quarterfinal Division I matchup against the Leakey Tigers. Folks, as you leave, don't forget to take one last look and glance back at the seniors who will no longer be playing. And to those of you seniors listening in on this later, I encourage you to go in, look at the words of Theodore Roosevelt, the man in the arena. Read it, memorize it. It'll take you a long way as you continue your journey in life. But congratulations to the Tigers. The May Tigers are your quarterfinal champions and continue to move forward where all eyes are on AT&T Stadium.
Both teams well coached, very disciplined, good hard-hitting football. It's just a football game right here. Everybody should not feel cheated on what they paid to get in because it was a well-fought game. Good game, both teams.
Well, congratulations once again to the May Tigers as they continue their quest to see if they can move on to play that big December football. And from all of us here at the Texas 1A fans to all of you at home, we love you and good night. Save it or something?
That was a pretty good first half.
Yeah. Do I need to employ your name? Just call it here.
I'll knock it out. I never really said nothing. I always just turned it off. But I did. I mean, you can reset it, whatever. I think I reset it.
Yeah, okay, yeah, just talk, I'll get it. That's okay. I got it.
There you go. It'll turn off by itself. That's a good class, about 44.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty awesome.
Going
Went up there and shoot for the 17.
yeah.
Pretty good stuff.